more bad government in Nigeria. Nigeria Watch, the only media that have been consistent speaking against the bad government and for the purpose for reformers. Nigeria Watch, yo. No more bad government. Nigeria Watch. No more bad government. Nigeria Watch. No more bad government. The only media that have been speaking. No more bad government. The voice or the voiceless. No more bad government. No more bad for the poor. No more bad government. Nigeria Watch. No more bad government. Nigeria Watch media. No more bad government. No more bad government. No more bad government. In Nigeria. No more bad government. No more bad government. No more bad government. The only media. No more bad government. The number one media in Nigeria. No more bad government. That have been speaking against government. No more bad government. Nigeria Watch. No more bad government. Nigeria Watch, yo. The voice of the voiceless. The voice of the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless. Nigeria Watch, the voice for the voiceless.
For Atiku. Not be smart, you know. Consensus: Atiku will win ADC primaries. Peter Obi and Amaechi others may step down. Umar Ado. Not be smart, you know. Like I said in the past, and I will say it again, except there's a twist. If no twist, anyway, let me read just one or two articles from the paragraph from this, then so that we can move on. Umar Ado, Covenant League of Northern Democrat on Friday declared that former Vice President Atiku Abubakar would win the African Democratic Congress ADC primary election if he contests. Ado made the remark while noting that if ADC would opt for a consensus candidate, Peter Obi, Rotimi Amaechi, and others will have to step down for Atiku. The elder statesman disclosed this while featuring on AIT Focused Nigeria. According to Ado, unquote, if the whole election primaries, whether it's direct primary, I don't see consensus happening, though. If there is going to be a consensus, it means that the contenders will have to step down. It would mean that Atiku, Peter Obi, Amaechi, and others would have to step down for somebody. Okay, I'll just leave that one right there. All this information are not certain. All is based on assumption and all that. ADC is not passing any rules or decision yet. But regardless of whatever, I still strongly believe there's a twist to this whole thing. To be honest, I still strongly believe there's a twist. And the twist is, let's continue to deceive the satanic APC. At last, Peter Obi will emerge to take the ticket. Although that's my thinking, that's my belief on the twist, but I'm not too sure what will happen. But that's what I believe. But let's see how it goes. So my people, I appreciate every one of you right there. Thanks for your time with us. Please help us to press on the like, help us to share, press on the $sign, contribute to our solar donation that is currently going on. No light as I talk so. Although they bring the light today, my security man, I like to call them security man, not gate man. My security man tell me say they bring the light, but only lasted for 8 minutes. 8 minutes or so. So that's what he said. So since I got home, no light, I they use Jane right now, nothing. But he said they bring them, whether they are testing something, maybe the pressure is already affected Tinubu, or they want to do something, I don't know. But for the first time, he said they test them. So I was saying, are you sure? He said yes, that it lasted for about 8 minutes. You know, so I'm hoping that we can have that light. But before that, remember that we have a donation that is going on. I really want to see more people to embrace this today. please contribute to this. It's right there. The account number is just right on the screen. Is Zenith Bank 12202385009. My people, now go and I go bless you now. I'd like us to start talking. For those of you, two persons were calling me while I was doing my presentation. This is the best time for you to call in right now, so I can take your call before moving to my panelists. Please call in the next 30 seconds. 30 seconds. If you are listening to me, quickly do that so we move on. Thank you very much, my people. How on a day today? Oga Kisley, thank you very much, sir. Hey, my coffee money. Nobody they ask me question for all this money. This one on my own. This one on my own. Oga Kisley, God will bless you, sir. You see all this one, so now my own, now my own. You don't feel come and say how far that money, how you take use how you take it. That make me the run for all these kind of people. Yes, thank you so much, Oga Kisley. I'm very, very grateful. And I want to say I'm grateful as well to Mother Peggy Modi. Thank you very much, ma. I'm very, very grateful. May your pocket never run dry. Thanks for what you guys are always doing. Sometimes, do you know that when I take off on this platform, I know they do okay like that. I just want to come back to, I want to talk. You know, is it because I've built this for years and I'm not used to it? I don't know. I just want to talk. All right, we have Mother Deborah, as usual, on the phone. Mother Deborah, oh, thank you very much, ma. Talk to us.
Hello, good evening, Mr. Elvis.
Yes, ma. Good evening, ma. Talk to us. Thank you, ma.
Happy weekend, I would say now.
Happy
Yeah,
weekend.
let me just make a quick contribution to this process. First of all, start with the video of is it true that the defense ministers they should give back a second chance?
Yes, so yes, you did. Yes, that is a shocking one. Yes.
But this new defense minister, I thought they said they appointed. In fact, Nigeria is just a crime scene, honestly. It's a crime scene.
No problem
I
with
don't
you.
know. Everybody should be surprised. We've all know that this banditry and this whole terrorism that is going on in Nigeria. At least everybody who has sense knew that it is this same APC government that brought them. That is why it's difficult for them to deal with. Because they brought these bandits, they brought them in order to remove Goodluck. They used them to cause destruction so that Goodluck to remove Goodluck Jonathan from power, and now they have to deal with the evil that they brought. So everybody knows that the government is, particularly this APC government, they have a hand in this whole banditry and nonsense that is going on. That's why it is very, very difficult for them to be able to deal with it. You know, so it is. Everybody knows that. Unfortunately, there's nothing that anyone can do about it. That's why they have been playing around. Look at this new defense minister that they brought, that is going to deal with the situation. Look at what he's saying. They should give banditry a bandit second chance. Whereas Nnamdi Kanu, they didn't even give him a second chance. He's in prison. Whereas a lot of Nigerians that commit crimes, they will keep them in prison. But the ones that are buying people all over the place, causing disaster, that give them second chance. It's just a shame. It's a shame. And despite everything that is being said, Nigerians are still not ready to do anything. They are still afraid. They are still, even with all that is going on, people are still not ready to come out to protest. When you talk, they will say they are afraid. I spoke to a friend yesterday. She said people are afraid because of what happened, the NSAS protest. I said, okay. So since they are afraid now, then they should sit down there and enjoy the suffering. You know, so Mr. Elvis, me, I don't even know know what to say regarding the issue of Nigeria. Then regarding the ADC tickets, I'm just waiting to see what is going to happen because, to be honest with you, this ADC, me, I don't even know whether to say they are serious or they are not serious. It's still, it's still not known to me. APC is already campaigning up and down, but the opposition has not even yet revealed who is going to be their presidential candidate. So what is the meaning of that? You say at the last minute they are going to do it. Mr. Elvis, do you think they are keeping it till the last minute?
That's what I'm thinking. I don't know what to believe right now, but I don't want to stress myself. So let me continue to be hopeful that this whole thing have a twist.
Maybe they feel if they reveal it now, Mr. Tinubu and the APC will frustrate their efforts. So they are probably
Exactly.
waiting till the last minute before they will reveal. I don't know. But is that equally a wise idea? That's the question. Then what time would they now have to plan things?
I don't know. They are more they are politicians. They understand better than you and I. So let's just watch out.
Well, maybe because I wouldn't blame them when you are dealing with a sophisticated, a very very sophisticated criminal like this ruling party. You have to play your cards. Me, I wouldn't blame them too much because this terrorist government, when you are dealing with this kind of people, if you don't play your card well, they are going to just take you out of the way. They will truncate every move that you make. So me, I'm not going to blame them if they are trying to, if they are playing, they are not really ready to expose their cards because the way the APC is going, they will want to anything that will stand on their way, they want to take it out of the way. So it's really going to be hard dealing with them. But anyway, let's watch and see what is going on. I thought you would talk about Blessing CEO that came out
I
to
don't.
say she
To
has
be honest, I saw it for the past 2 days. I don't just have interest on it. To be honest, that she have cancer stage 4 and all that. These are controversial people, and it's
the
hard to
reason
believe them.
the reason why I'm even bringing it up is just to tell you how where Nigerian priorities are. Look at when you talk about what's going on in Nigeria, you will not even see Nigerians talking about it. But if I tell you that this whole Blessing CEO matter, if you go to social media and see how Nigerians are talking about it, but they are not even talking about the problem that is affecting them on a daily basis. You don't even see a lot of Nigerians reacting like that. So sometimes you begin to wonder, do these people really care? Are they really bothered? Mr. Elvis, you are in Nigeria. Do you really think they bother about what is going on?
For me, I don't think so because nobody's talking about it now.
Because if you see the energy since the past 2 or 3 days that this so-called Blessing CEO came out, if you see the energy that Nigerians are putting in for something that is not going to be of any
That is
benefit
why
to
I
them.
deliberately did not talk about it. I didn't post anything about it. I don't just
Would
want to
those will
talk
not even
about
be
it.
distraction, Mr. Elvis or Madam Deborah? Would that not be a distraction even on Nigerians?
No, what I'm just trying to say, is that not a reflection? Does that not really reflect the direction that a lot of where their mind is focused on? But that's just a reflection of what is going on in the country. If they can channel that kind of energy into something that is so irrelevant like that, but they cannot channel the same energy to talk about what is affecting.
It could also be that APC have paid her to distract Nigerians, and it's happening.
Thank you so much. And tomorrow night she will come out that she has gone somewhere. They have prayed for her. Now she has recovered. They should help her thank God. So for me, Madam Reba, for me, honestly, you even have brought this up here because Mr. Evie didn't talk about it, because this is the way they distract us. So let's now pull Nigerians' attention to the main matter and leave the things that are not matter, that doesn't matter in this matter that we are fighting for, that matters to our life.
Okay.
But my concern is just that whenever I see Nigeria, just reflects that their priority is wrong there. They channel so much energy into irrelevant things, but when they talk about things that matters, you won't see them talking about it. So it just goes to show where their priority lies, isn't it?
Exactly.
Anyway,
thank you,
so much, Mr. Elvis.
Thank you very much, Madam Deborah. God bless you, ma. Yes, ma. Yes, okay. I'd like to take another call quickly. Let's do this. Madam Amy, guys, help us to press on the like as we listen to what Madam Amy has to say. Thank you, Madam Amy. Good evening to you, man. Talk to us.
Hello.
Thank you, ma'am. Good evening to you. Talk to us. Ma, your line is not too clear. Oh, you are the one that sent it. Oh, thank you very much, ma. Thank you, Madam Amy. Thank you.
I've been thinking, when Tinubu and security advisors, when they came to London, and the person that was in charge actually killed some bandits. So that is not Nigerians that security advisors, Tinubu, everybody that went to London, they are the ones who worked one thing to the end. Whoever was in charge, he did best, and people were killed, terrorists were killed. So Nigerians should be asking questions when they were not around. Others not to engage. You can see how many people were killed, terrorists. Now, nothing is happening again. And the useless chief of whoever it is saying there is a political song. What about those people in the IDC? I think
okay.
Nigerians, those innocent Nigerians, they're promoting them, trying to rehabilitate the people that killed them. Nigeria is not a country, it's a disgrace. I'm sorry. I'm very upset. They should all be locked up, all of them. Thanks very much.
Thank you very much, Madam Amy, and God bless you for the support. God bless you, ma'am. Okay, I think we should start talking on the panel. I appreciate every one of you. Sometimes I see all these destructive things happening on social media. I deliberately just ignore it. When it has something to do with politics, I don't mind. But except it becomes too circulating, and it's not affecting everybody, that's when I decide to talk about it. But for now, I think these people, they are playing games with us. I appreciate you all, my people. Before I call on, my people to speak to us, give us a mandate and our Dream Nation, I want to call you guys again. Please do your part by helping us to put money in there to support this movement. Thank you, Mr. Joseph Oji, sir.
Mr. Elvis, I greet you.
Thank you, sir. Good evening, sir.
I greet everyone on the panel, and I greet all the commenters. Mr. Elvis, this issue of Mr. Atiku, I like Atiku, is a fact, The fact, even his close associates, all his support group, all of them are advising him to step aside. The guy has totally refused. He has totally refused. And then the core supporters in the North say, well, if the guy refused, they have no other thing to do other than if he's on the ballot, once he's on the ballot, they will have to vote for him. That's what his core supporters in the North are saying. They say it's unfortunate they themselves have spoken to him, they put pressure on him to step aside. The old man refused. He refused to step aside. I'm telling you, most northern leaders, I'm not lying, this one will be in the past where they are all missing words. No. They are privately advising this man to step aside, but he's refusing everybody. He's refusing everybody. I'm not lying to you. Even
So that means this whole thing is not a twist. Peter Obi is actually going to go through the hot iron.
I don't know, don't allow anybody to tell you, say there's one arrangement somewhere for Mr. Peter Obi to get it together. No, the old man is the stumbling block. Everybody is trying, putting pressure on this old man. He's refusing entirely. He's behaving as if he owns ADC. Sometimes, for me, if they're not going to give up, they better register the party. It's best they register that party. If they're not going to allow Mr. P2B to have the ticket, I just hope the registration happens. You know, this is not fair on this. Why would this old man, to the extent that even he's also said, last election, he's director of the campaign organization, which is Alhaji Saraki. You know, Saraki even advised him strongly. Step aside. Step aside. It's not right. The same thing he told him last election. That no, you know, it's the tone of the South. Why are you doing it? But that one also came look at him, supported him. And now he's telling him it's the tone of the South. Why would you be deviating from the normal gentleman agreement that they have in the country? Why would you? Well, if he's insisting, I just pray for that registration. I hope the registration will happen. Maybe I remember make the whole thing taboo.
Okay.
No opposition. Let Tinubu carry on. Let Tinubu carry on. If this old man will find any common sense in his block head, I don't understand. The man needs to be dealt with serious accuse. He's a big fool. You know, this is about the 6th time or 7th time he's competing. And he keeps losing. Even against Abiola, he competed. Even when there was the one that Ekweme was giving away. Ekweme gave way for what's it called? For Obasanjo. I know rest of it. There was even one involving Olufalaye. I know rest of it. Atiku kept on sticking out his head. And he didn't win. He lost out. And he will not stop. He continued the same thing. That guy doesn't mean well for Nigeria.
It doesn't mean well for Nigeria. I agree. This is the height of wickedness.
The man is a real big fool. Big fool. I don't know where he come from. But he needs to be caused seriously. The populace should keep cutting him. And if they register them and he gets the ticket, people should cause him. Even obedient. The obedient should not allow him to rest. I want him to end up having an attack. I'm telling you, he's an old man. He needs to get. He's on his super horn and he still want to come and do what? To come and recoup. That's what he's trying.
But the truth of the matter is that Atiku cannot unseat Tinubu now. It's obvious. He can never.
He cannot. He knows. I don't know. Sometimes these people they live in a cuckoo land. They have a way of dreaming. You know, this whole idea of entitlement. All this old class of Fulani people leaders. They just think they're entitled to the power. He doesn't know that the whole situation in the North has changed. There are so many enlightened youngsters, particularly women, young ladies. There are so many of them in the North now.
Okay.
Even so many Fulani girls who are well educated. None of them like watching. They will not even vote for him. They will rather vote for Jagaban. But he knows that Jagaban has created enemies for himself in the North. That's the problem now. Most Northerners now, don't forget about all these Northern people, all these Northern hegemony who want to go and get their own share. Majority of the Northerners, particularly in Fulani, Jagaban that's their common enemy now next election. I'm telling you.
Okay.
I'm telling you, it's just unfortunate for opposition not to have the right candidates and to be this old fool. You tell me now, how can a very man vote for Atiku? If Atiku get that ticket, how can somebody for even with all the suffering? And they remember that this man is a Fulani man. How would they vote for him?
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
That's where we are. That's the wrong where we don't put ourselves.
It's terrible. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Joseph Oji. Thank you, sir. This is terrible. My people, this is terrible.
But Mr. Elvis.
Yes, now you get the floor. Talk to us, sir. Good evening to you.
Okay. Thank you very much. Honestly, I truly appreciate
Elvis na mandate on me.
Okay. Yes. Let him speak. Let him speak. We'll come to you, my lovely brother, Mr. Alabo. Go ahead. Give us a mandate.
Thank you,
You
Mr.
know,
Labo,
most of
for your understanding. Greetings to you, Mr. Helvis, the panelist, Mommy Diaspora, comment session. I greet you all. Thank you very much for your time. Truly appreciate the time and the energy that we all put into this into the work. Thank you very much. Let's not forget that the donation is still going on. The account number is there. Mr. Elvis, if you can show me the account number again, if you can still hear me. Okay, account number is Nigeria Watch Media, Zenith Bank, 12202 38509. Please let's play our part. Let's do our best and let's get this to the finishing line. Let me just probably start from where Mr. Oji left it, right? Well, we may have probably heard from maybe source that Atiku doesn't want to step down. But for me, that does not make us now de facto and say Tinubu should continue. Tinubu should not continue anything. If you are saying Tinubu should continue, that means we are saying that death, hunger, penury, evil should continue. No, Tinubu has to go any which way.
who said Tinubu should continue?
Mr. Oji. He said if I
Okay.
yeah, he said if Atiku will not step down, they should deregister ADC and Tinubu should continue. No, you cannot deregister ADC. No, Atiku will not agree. You said that even leaders they talk to him. Yes, delegates will now have to do their delegates will now have to know if delegates are also evil or they are good, because you cannot see a good market and go for the bad one. And what is he looking for?
Give us a mandate. No more delegate. I hope you know.
Okay, so what's the plan?
Now,
Wait,
party
sorry. Yeah,
members.
okay, yeah, so sorry. Yeah, party members. So party members will just go ahead and vote for Peter Obi, and that's even more better because now he will not be ashamed. Yes, he will not be ashamed. Nigeria is in a dying. Nigeria needs a survivor now than ever, and that person is Peter Obi. If they carry out investigation on Atiku, Obi Amaechi, less than 2 days they'll be in jail. Peter Obi. Farotimi was saying in a broadcast that I listened to, he said Tinubu, if he sees a fly and they have broom and hammer, Tinubu can choose to use hammer and kill the fly instead of using a broom. That's how the case of Peter Obi looks like in Tinubu's face. But he has not been able to, there's nothing against, they can use against him. And they are still begging this old man. Who does he think he is? Yes. Who does Atiku think he is? If you think you are somebody, you should have become the president in the past 6 years. You have been fighting for it. Who does he think he is? You are Peter Obi. Should this even be a question at all? It should not be a question. Peter Obi should just be allowed to go. And you are still holding. What are you holding for? Then it means that he is working for Tinubu. So I would not say that the register ADC or Tinubu continue. No, Tinubu should not continue. Tinubu has to go. Tinubu. If you are saying Tinubu, that means you want death to continue on Nigerians. You want Nigeria to continue to die. No good road, no light, no else. And we say Tinubu continue. On what ground? So it is now time for party members to now do their duty by voting en masse for for Peter Obi. Party members of ADC will now vote en masse for Peter Gregory Obi because he is the main choice of the people. We cannot continue like this anymore. So is it now pleasing to Atiku? The way Nigeria is it pleasing to him? Except he also wants his own canker one to be put out there, which is already out there. Even his former principal said it. So on what ground? You cannot register ADC, and we cannot allow Tinubu to continue. Peter Obi is the main choice. Tinubu has to go, and Atiku, you have no choice. You either step down or the party member votes you out. You're on the ballot. They just look you and pass you and go. We are in a dying situation. The country has to be rescued. Peter Obi only becoming president, Nigerians will be willing to do everything possible to make our country better. You will not need to even coerce anybody to come and work for the country. People will be willing to even work for free. So for me, ADC, members of ADC, if Atiku insists to step down honorably, then disgrace him. Disgrace him by voting en masse for Peter Gregory Obi because he's the main choice. And please, my family here, Nigeria Watch family, please, let's do our part and make sure that we have this solar thing done. Please, I beg you all. Now you cannot hear what the Minister of Defense is saying, CDS is saying, Chief of Defense Staff, that the bandit, they can be likened to prodigal son. And I like from where that man came out, the prodigal son didn't kill anybody, he didn't rape anybody, he didn't steal from anybody. So you cannot compare them. These bandits, they are killers, and they should be put where they belong. So for me, ADC, I beg you guys, if Atiku insists that he will be on the ballot, vote en masse for Peter Gregory Obi because he's the main choice. Thank you very much. I hit my mic.
All right. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate you. Give us a mandate. Thanks for that submission. Unfortunately, Atiku is deliberately wicked and satanic. Mr. Alabo, talk to us first. Thank you, sir. Good evening to you.
Thank you, my brother. God bless you. Sorry,
Thank you, sir.
I don't miss Onataya. God is your strength. It has
We
not
don't
been
miss you.
easy these few days. Not this small. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for everyone for keeping it going. I greet everyone. Thank you, my brother. God bless you. You will witness the Nigeria we want before your very eyes. We not go die to say na or our old age now with the see am. We will all fight it out this period. Thank you for the energy. Thank you for
Amen.
keeping to
Amen. Amen.
it. Yeah. It's possible. God bless you. Nigerians, thank you for what you're doing. The donors, those who are giving, even those who are hoping to give. We know it's not easy. So I didn't want to say it like that. I know on this platform, once my brother call out, people have issue and they call out the put account there. It doesn't take up to a day. We will raise more than this money. Mr. Elvis, help me put the account for them to see because some people might just be joining now. Please, we know you are trying. We know it's not easy in Nigeria. We know even abroad also it's not easy. But like I always said, £1, $1. Sorry, Mr. Elvis. Sorry for that distraction. Uh, Even wherever you are, €1 times 100 people is something. This is the only way we are trying to do to fix our country. The people that own the resources of the country, you can see they came to London, they share for 500, 800 pounds. But our own, this is the only way we can do. So we are just encouraging as good citizens for us to see how we can do to fix our country. So please, don't think your £1 you will send is not something. Mr. Elvis is a great man, he's a good man. He appreciates your little effort, even thank you, your prayers. So I know you are hoping to do it, and I pray for God to open doors for every one of you to try and be a part of this journey we are taking. Let your ₦5, your ₦1 be part of it. That is what we are all calling for everyone to come out and support this platform, for us to have that. I know it took a long time, but let us not give up. Let's continue to support. Give the little you can give, whatever thing you have, just support it. And God will continue to bless you and continue to bless everyone who is still giving upon that they have given before and they are still giving to this moment. All right. Thank you, Mr. Elvis, for what you do. Let me just speak briefly on what happened recently. Uh, It's been a lot. I've been watching, I've been seeing a lot of things. But let me just start with this Atiku issue. For us, Atiku is a Nigerian, but it is left for us, the Nigerians, and the ADC members to stand tall. If you have not registered, go there. This is the only way. It's not for us saying, let people vote for Peter Obi. Who is going to vote for Peter Obi if you yourself did not register in ADC? It is only ADC member that will vote for the primaries. It is not a general election. So I want you to understand that it is for ADC member. So for lovers of Peter Obi, who genuinely love him and you want him to win, Atiku is strategizing, is hoping that he will pack all the nuts and still win in these primaries. That is what he's hoping for. That is why we are hoping and praying that the alliance that Peter Obi is going, the one that happened in Kano and other places, it's not just the alliance. Let them be a party member, card-carrying member of those political parties. That is the only way. Shouting online is this. Nobody is just forcing people to say, come and join ADC. We know you don't want to be a partisan person. But politics, your lifestyle, everything you do revolve around politics. Politics is everything we are doing on earth. Politics is everything. The policy, the idiotic races, those who are in power, who are doing today, the policy they are making is affecting you. So we must get involved. So register for ADC if you know you want a positive change. We are not talking about the 2015 call that APC brought to Nigeria. It's not that one we are talking. Those ones are not genuine change, but we know positive change that Peter Obi will bring. It will require lovers of this country who love Peter Obi to get involved in ADC. If Peter Obi take up the battle and win, you can tear the card and throw away. Nobody is forcing you to stay in parties, but it's for you to understand it's just for us to get him to victory. So if we are shouting all this, and in the South, you have few people are just members of the ADC, Atiku will still win direct primaries. If you are not involved, you know you love Peter Obi in the North, you have to register for ADC. If you know you are a Southern person, Southeast, Southwest, South,
Mr. Labo,
yes.
I think what we should be doing now is probably galvanizing Nigerians also to the fact that there's this massive drive that is going on, registration that is going on. I think massively for Mr. Peter Gregory will be because of him, and so people should go and
Yes,
register. And please, this
that
must
is
have to be done.
that is why I'm
Please.
emphasizing on that, because we have discovered that a lot of people love Peter Obi, but nobody have really registered. And the consensus
No, now, no,
candidate,
no. I think from what I heard from Saddam, I think people are registering. We just have to
people
encourage
are
them to do
registering,
more.
but not much. We have checked this thing. Go and see the statistics from the South. For ADC is low. So if Atiku is encouraging people in the North, his loyalists are registering. I mean, give us another. I want you to also. We still need to talk to our people. Most people who love Peter will be in the Southeast. They are not members of ADC. They have not registered. They have not registered. So if majority of people in the North register for ADC and Atiku, the primary commence today, who do you think will win? It's the majority. That is the area we are appealing to people. Go. Whether you are not a
Okay,
party person,
when is the 2 million man march that they are intending to do? The two
forget
million man
about 2
march.
million match. You know this. We are not talking about those crowd. We are not talking about the crowd. We are talking
No,
about
I
registration
think that
before.
one also is geared towards registration too. It's also geared towards registration too. That's what I'm saying. What day is that day? So that way, maybe I think that's also geared toward that people to register,
And
to
that is
galvanizing
going
people
on.
to register.
We are contributing towards that as it stands now. That contribution is going on to mobilize for that. It's still people like just like we are shouting on Nigeria, or appealing to Nigerians, because nobody is there. The fund is not there. It's just lovers that people are coming together, putting the money to say, okay, let's do this. So that one is still ongoing now. At the moment, why that is standing. Nigeria, well, this is a big platform. That is why we are calling people. This message goes to a lot of places. So if this message can go and touch the life of people, you abroad who have managed to, you have a data. Let me not say you manage, because it's just like I go save was shouting online. He subscribed for 1 month a data, and he woke up to see that for 2 days, 1 month data that they say is unlimited for 1 month. Unlimited, they say it's 1 month, just finish. So it's a strange thing, but we know in abroad such thing will not happen. When you have your unlimited data for 1 month, it's going to be 1 month unlimited data. Nothing is going to make you to wake up. So people abroad, you have data, you are seeing this video. You have families, you know you love Peter Obi. Call back home and let them know. People I know have shared the ADC link to a lot of people for them to register, and I follow them up. I say, register and show me that you have done it. They will finish and send me. Say, okay, see, we have registered. We just need to have a lot of people to register so that when the primaries will come now for Peter Obi, it will not be something we will just wake up and say, hey, Atiku, manipulate. No, this is the reality. There is not much people from the south in the ADC that are on the this thing now, their list now, register. There is no much people from the south. I'm telling you the truth. So if they say let's go to direct primaries today, Atiku will still win. It will still win. This is the reality. So we must mobilize. We must continue to appeal to people wherever they are. Let them pick up this thing. If some people, they say, okay, they don't have data. That is, most people will complain for you. They don't have data to go online and do those things. My own, I was okay, go to this person, even if you don't have. Some people will say, okay, I don't have phones. I say, okay, go to this person. This person will use his phone and register for you. So some of us, we have created a place where you go, there is internet, and the person will just help you just to register. Go to the person on the laptop. So those are things. So wherever you are, you can do some of those ones. Just help and do. Keep for them to have those data, because it is not easy for Nigeria. That is the truth I want to tell you. So a lot of people, you will say, please go and register. They will tell you, okay, I don't have phone to browse. Some will say, I don't have data. So we just direct it to so place, go to so people and meet. They do the registration. So these are the little we can do. So let us continue to make sure that we have more people in ADC. Peter Obi has gone there and say, I am ADC. You are picking the card. He is not going to any other party now. He say, I'm involved. So he's there now. This is the only way. We don't have indirect primaries now. Now we have direct. So you will not say, okay, that Atiku is going to buy people. He cannot buy you. That's though you love Peter Obi. You don't want to sell your vote. But if you don't do those things, Atiku will win clear, because he has already mobilized in the north a lot of people to register in ADC. You can hear what our brother spoke on the phone is talking about. A lot of people he has engaged with, put them his ambition before them. So the only way we can do is for us to match him with number, mobilize on our own, everyone in the south, east, southwest, south, that will love mobilize for us to get a lot of members for us to support Peter Obi. That is the only way we can defeat Atiku. So if we are saying, oh, they will defeat him, we will embarrass him. How are you going to embarrass him? How are you going to embarrass him? I want you to tell me, if you are not a member of ADC, how are you going to embarrass him if we are not much? So my brother Niger Watch, I just want to talk about this just for now. I just want to talk
Okay,
about this to appeal to
let
Nigerians
me.
to register in ADC, please. Thank you. Niger Watch, go ahead. Niger Watch, I think we lost you.
Can you hear me?
Niger Watch, we can hear you now. We lost you before.
Okay.
Okay,
All
we
right,
can
but
hear
I'm
you
good
now.
now, right?
Yes, you are good. Good to go.
Okay. I appreciate your effort trying to indoctrinate Nigerians to go register with the ADC. But let's be honest, don't you think it's Peter Obi's responsibility to assign people that we educate people on this area, or una city say you don't consider Peter Obi, it must be citizens. I don't know. Because Peter Obi, because you are doing your part now, your effort is seen. But for me, I think it's Peter Obi that's supposed to put people in place that we, enlighten more people, that we come or rather register with ADC. I don't know. That's what I think, though. But I have somebody calling in. Let me take this call quickly. Then we take it from here. Please hold on. Madam Amy, please talk to us. Oh, I lost you there. Okay, guys, bear with me. Madam Amy, we lost you. I'm returning your call straight away. If you're still there. Hold on. Mute yourself first, please. Okay. Madam Amy. Go ahead, man. Talk to you, man.
Good evening, everyone. Quickly, because I'm getting really confused about these people saying everybody should go to ADC for Saudi. These people have been know before you go, before I actually went to that place. It's like you knew before you make friends with people, you will know if they like you or not. Would you just carry yourself and go with that agreement? I'm getting very upset because I don't really understand. Is it an agreement that we don't know, or Saudi is just like, then they should just go and fill it out. Since Nigerians don't want to, the ADC people, they don't want Nigeria to be good. There is actually nothing that's going to come out of that party because Saudi is the only person that can lead that party that will win Tinubu. Or if ADC executive like man's innovation, Jimmy Mohammed, if they don't want Saudi, then they should let the country just, destroy in front of them. Because they are still playing politics. That's very annoying because I don't understand. If I really don't want you, they should want to out. I'm tired. Thank you very much. It's very annoying for me now.
Okay.
If they don't want to change Nigeria for better, why the life people that are yet to help Nigeria? Why Atiku? Atiku that is very old and weak. What is it coming to do for Nigeria? Doesn't have the mental stability or the mental education to get that was in this generation that we are in. I'm just tired of everything.
Okay.
You know what that will be? Then nobody should even go to it. Let just let the Nigeria just because I let go. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, man. Thank you, man. Let me take more calls. Guys, help us to press on the like. This matter, you don't be as you get now. Give us a man. I can't see you. Thank you very much. Good evening to you. Please talk to us. Hello.
Hello. Yeah, good evening, Mr. Ibis. How are you?
Good evening, sir. Who's talking?
Yeah, this is Mr. Frederick. I'm calling from Belgium. Good evening, sir. How are you? And
Go ahead.
How are you, sir? Hope you are fine.
Yeah, I'm very fine. Thank you.
Yeah. I listened to some of your analysis. Though I'm a fan of Peter Obi, but is it wrong for Atiku to contest? Let me ask a question. Is it Nigeria the way
You are not a fan of Peter Obi. You are a fan of Atiku. Just go ahead with your submission. Don't deceive us. I know who you are. Then go ahead.
You said, I know I am. See, let me say this. You and I want Peter Obi to win. The former speaker that speak for this city, he has spoken the truth. But that's not online, not do you know politics is about mobilization? The mobilization not coming online at the satanic. No, that does not win politics, that does not win election for you. The former the guy that speak for this city talk the truth, mobilize people. Not this one satanic twice, but it's all about interest. It's all about politics.
Okay, what are you saying? What are you saying? Atiku should be the next president, right?
No. What I'm saying is that the former that guy that speak for this day, he has spoken to mobilize people to mobilize the South people to register. That's just it. Not this way is because no, it's everybody has an interest, which is entitled to. So you can't blame Atiku for contest. It's his choice. Rather than Peter Obi to mobilize the South people and register. Register, match them number to number. Not coming to online and say it's stupid. No. Everybody has their own interest.
Okay.
So I like the man that speak for this one. The man said the truth. Mobilize to go and register online. Not coming to say it's satanic, it's stupid, it's bad, it's bad.
Okay, so you want Atiku to be a president of Nigeria, right?
If it's so big, it's fine. If it will be so big.
No, remove
That
Peter
will be so
Obi.
big.
Why do you want Atiku to be president of Nigeria?
Service, as I told you just now, if God gives power, you don't give power. God gives power. If God says,
It's not God that gives power. It's you. What you are saying now that will give the power. It depends on who you are supporting. You people should stop putting God in the middle. Why are you supporting Atiku to be our president?
Okay, why are you supporting Peter Obi to be your president? Maybe let me change that question to you. It's your choice.
Okay, Atiku is your choice. Okay, all right then.
No. I'm not saying that. I say you are supporting Peter Obi, which is your choice.
You know one thing I don't like about you. I wish you are the kind of person that will call into this show and just be straightforward, campaign for your principal. When you are beating around, then I'll label you as part of satanic people. I don't like it. I'm too intelligent. No, to be honest, I'm too intelligent for people like you. If you call in, just say Atiku must be the next president. I will pick your call. I have Tinubu person calling here. For you to be beating around, that's what I don't like.
No, I respect so much. I've been following you for a very long time.
It doesn't matter who you are supporting is what matters to me right now. The duration people are following me doesn't matter. What you stand for is what matters to me.
If I'm not supporting Peter, I'm not going to.
No, you are not supporting Peter. You are supporting Atiku. You've demonstrated that for the past 2 years on this platform. I know that, which I don't have problem with. I don't have problem with that. Just be straightforward when you call in.
Politics is all about talking online. It's reality, strategy, mobilization. It's gone beyond talking. The way you talked at that time, what was the result? I remember you condemned it.
Mr. Elvis, he himself can help us now. He can help us to mobilize people too. Okay, you too mobilize people. Our part. You go and do your own too.
You are not in Nigeria. Then you are not in Nigeria. You are opening your mouth. You are opening your mouth to say it's not about talking online. So you are belittling people's effort online.
No.
Why must you use that stupid word? Get out from this phone. Get out. Get out. Anybody who call into my show to say it's not about talking online, you don't have any business with my platform, because you don't have regard for any of us talking here. And also know that you are backward. At this time, in postmodernism, you don't know that social media is the number one place in the whole world, number one avenue in the whole world for you to achieve whatever you want to achieve. That means you are a fool. That means you are uneducated. You are illiterate. It's not about talking online. If you have to talk about the politics, do you know politics more than me? Whatever they discussing in the coven where they belong, the only pressure that can dissolve it is still the same social media by talking online. The reaction, how the people react to it online. Whatever they discuss in the coven you are suggesting cannot come to pass if there's no pressure on air. That's why we are saying all the time, everything happening in Nigeria, Nigerians are not talking. That's why you see APC is continually executing their satanism. If Nigerians were talking, Nigerians were coming out in mass, campaigning, protesting, you will see that whatever they discuss on in that coven cannot come to pass. Don't call here that I don't have any problem with whatever you are supporting. But if you call here and you are beating around, and Peter Obi is a fan, when Peter Obi Togbu, what kind of rubbish is this? Peter Obi is a fan. Why can't you people be straightforward for Christ's sake? This same person have called me so many times with different number. The best way they talk, so it is I'm not clever. I don't know who he be. Whenever he call you, I'll say, okay, hello, what's your name? Go ahead. I know him. He called from one area. Whether I talk, I don't know. He go see call. He called from Belgium. Go say I'm calling from Belgium. He go see call. You think I don't know you? Me and you don't have issue here many times. I just want you to be straightforward. If you call into this show, you are supporting Atiku, give your submission and go. I don't have problem with that. If you're supporting Tinubu, you can't be hiding under Tinubu's umbrella or Atiku's umbrella. You'll be lying. And you know me and you want me Peter Obi win. Peter Obi head now they kill you now. What kind of rubbish is that? You belittling our effort online, belittling the effort of people on social media. You are talking about Edo State. The Edo State, didn't I foreseen it? That Nigerians are not talking about Okpebolo. I foreseen it. And they didn't take him serious. And he becomes the governor of Edo State. So what rubbish are you trying to say? Is your last time any of your corps prospectively did not go well, block you on earth and heaven? If I were you now, just block yourself. Is your last time? I'm not block you yet. I'm still giving you the last chance because election is coming now. You call in next time, you don't go straight to the point and support your satanic principle, then you'll be blocked on earth and heaven. Talking about satanic. Are you not satanic for supporting satanism with all that we are facing in Nigeria today? Atiku is part of the problem that Nigeria is facing today. We don't have light right now. Are you forgetting that Atiku stole over 16 billion or whatever dollars for electricity? Have you forgotten? You are not part of the satanism. Stupid people, idiotic elements. I owe no body apology over my submission right now. You'll be supporting rubbish. You'll be calling here. The last time you called it on this show, before I even send you away, you started calling with Belgian number. Your statement for you to know I know you very well. You said there's nothing wrong. If Peter Obi deputize Atiku, Peter Obi should deputize Atiku. Peter Obi should be a vice president to Atiku. That was what brought the problem between you and I. You think I don't know you? You think I'm stupid? I'm here. I don't know what I'm doing. You are enjoying the benefit of other people in useless location where you are right now. Then you are calling for satanic criminals to rule us in Nigeria. Idiotic element. Fools. I'd like us to move on. Mr. Alabo, please round up if you are still there, or I call Madam Patricia. God bless you all.
Thank you, Madam Mr. Elvis. Mr. Elvis, can you hear me?
Thank you.
Okay,
yes, sir,
thank
I can
you,
hear you.
sir.
Go ahead.
Yeah, calm down. So, I will not provoke you. One thing I want to take out from the caller is trying to emphasize, is speaking about mobilization. I know Atiku is not a good man to become the president of Nigeria. Peter Obi is the choice of majority of Nigerians.
Mr. Labo,
Yes, give us a moment.
I think maybe don't even refer to that person again because it can be. Don't refer to him again. You just speak your
I'm
own
not.
and
Yes,
don't
I'm
refer to
speaking.
him
No,
because
based on what he's saying
Exactly.
now.
All those are
we
satanic
don't
distractors.
refer to him
Don't
again.
refer to him. Forget about him.
You
He's
just call on
totally
Nigerians.
self-centered.
Don't refer to him
All
again,
those are
please.
lunatic satanic individualism
So,
that want to
one
come here
thing-
to change the narrative of the topic of the platform. Go ahead, sir.
It's okay, Nigeria. Thank you, sir. One thing is that even Madam Suberi, I think she was the one that called. All of us are not happy with what Atiku is doing, but he has a right. And ADC are claiming they are doing what they are doing. They don't want division in the party. They want to allow everybody to pick, which Nigeria knows is because of Atiku. But how are we going to do? That is their choice. We love Peter Obi. We must mobilize. I am doing my own little part. You in Nigeria, wherever you are, whether abroad, organize somebody you can give data and see how you can encourage people back home. As it is with what we have on the register of ADC. If, say, direct primary commence today, Atiku will go away with it. It does not mean that he bribe people, everybody to do, because we don't have the number in ADC to challenge him as it stands. So we must.
Mr. Labo,
Yes.
even on that one too, you are not accurate because people in the north, they've seen Peter Obi, they know who Peter Obi is, so you are not even accurate on that one too. You are not accurate on that one. You are not accurate
Give
on
us
that
a
one
mandate.
too.
Let's say, let us not use emotions and let's speak to the fact. Which people in the north are you talking about?
What
Peter
fact are you
Obi,
talking about
and
now?
I'm not saying Peter Obi does not have people. Peter Obi has people in the north. Yes, he went to Kwankwaso here. He's looking. That is the thing we are talking of it. But I'm telling you, Do you know how many Atiku has mobilized in the north, the way they use their language in doing those things? We in the south, we need to wake up and do more. And do more. We are not 100% sure of the north, but on the south, where we can control people in the southeast, I'm telling you, they are not registering in ADC. Go and check the register. Fact check me. People are not much there. If direct primaries to go on today, we will not make it. That is my fear. That is why you see some of us crying out today, people to go and be a member. Even you are not interested in the political party, just pick the form, pick the membership listing. After primaries, on it, you can put it in your bin, throw it anywhere you can throw it away, just to make sure we put Peter Obi there when direct primaries will come. But as it stands today, I'm telling you, if direct primaries should go on, that man will go away with it. We don't wish him to be the president without that Tinubu. All we want is Peter Obi. But we don't want to lose it. So we cannot continue, say we are doing this and we are not putting it into practice. We are not doing the necessary thing. Politics is about numbers. It's about numbers. If you don't have that numbers, we are out. So we need that number for us to get that primary done. If we don't have the number, my brother, sorry, we will come out tomorrow and start crying online to blame Atiku. But in our own little way we can do, we are fair. I know my brother mentioned Peter Obi. He has people in place he is doing. We will say that people who are supposed to be doing those kind of things, they are not smart. And the resources is limited. So a lot of people think is going wrong. But for the love and passion we have for this man, in any little way we can do, let us try, please. Encourage your people from home. Encourage the ones you can influence. Your voting block, what we call, is people you can call today and say, please, vote for this person. And they will listen to you. Those are people we are appealing to you. Encourage them to register for ADC, just to make sure Peter Obi win the primaries. Thank you, Mr. Elvis. Is anyone there?
Okay.
Okay.
Let's call on Madam Patricia. Thank you very much, ma, for coming in. Good evening to you. Please talk to us, ma.
Good evening, Mr. Elvis. Good evening, everybody. Tell me that you did. Good evening, all our panelists. Good evening to you people. I didn't follow any of this thing. I just said I should join. Maybe as you're talking, maybe I can be able to chip in. So I didn't follow any of the broadcasts, your presentation. I just came in now, so I said let me join. If people are talking, maybe I can pick one or two. So anyway, is it Asari's Dokubo brother that cried out, or is it Asari? I don't know. He said, bro. Is it? I don't know. Maybe it is his brother. Are you there, Mr. Elvis? Mr.
It's
Elvis.
Asari Dokubo younger brother. That is Theophilus.
Okay, that cried out.
Okay. He has a brother. One is a Rex. One is a Theophilus. So that one is Theophilus.
He should go and meet his brother now. Make it go tell him. Make it go tell his brother.
Madam Patricia wants to collect his own. No. All of them need, when you speak, Tinubu will recognize you and come.
When they talk like that, they will come quiet.
They go soon give him rice. He go soon collect rice.
Invite them to
collect. They go soon give him rice.
They will not be rice. They have separate will. Now poor people be rice.
Okay, so now make the shop soon. Hey, good man. Then continue. Anyway, I didn't follow anything. Mr. Elvis said Peter Obi and Amaechi to no. What is this? Mr. Sorry. Peter Obi and Amaechi to step down. Abi? I don't know. I bet Mona no verse. Now come on first. I beg. Mona continue. I come.
Madam Patricia is always leaving that noise to come in, that phone to ring whenever she's on a broadcast. We don't talk for the past 2 million times.
Don't be afraid, Mr. Elvis. Don't be afraid.
No. What? They come at the wrong time. No. There's nothing like wrong time. When you're on a broadcast, we don't want to hear any ringtone on air. It's your fault. When we said it so many times, you keep doing it. What do you mean it's not his fault? Not our fault. Anyway, I appreciate you all. Let's talk and round up right now. Let me go back to give us a mandate again if you are still there uh, to talk to us. Talk to us, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Helvis. I mean, I feel your passion earlier, which is very, very justified and is right on point. I think that people don't really understand what we are up against, and that's why somebody can call in and try to he wants to try to be smart when you are not, because the country is not smiling. People are dying in their numbers, and for me, what has Atiku what does he have to offer? I think he's over 70, right? If I'm correct, he's over 70. What does he have to offer? What intelligence does Atiku have to offer at this time? Compare Atiku, compare Tinubu, compare Buhari. How are they different? How are they different from each other?
Now,
Age
please
wise,
forgive us our mandate.
yes,
Good afternoon. Or good afternoon. Atiku is not over. Atiku is close to 80.
close to 80. Okay, close to 80. So what has he got to offer? What has Atiku got to offer close to 80? Honestly, when I see some youth speak, and that's Abdul, that is his spokesperson, I would just like to ask them question. Can you give your enterprise to an 80, a man close to 80, to be the MD of your company? Can you? Because we just come here and people just come, they call me because I mean, you don't do that. People are dying. Tinubu's real age, we don't know. Tinubu cannot be less than 80. That King Charles had to be holding his hand. They had to be holding Tinubu's hand not to fall down. And you are trying to bring is Asarok a retire home for them? It's not a retire home. You have vibrant youth in the country that can lead us. And we have found one of them, Mr. Peter Gregory Obi. And we are still dialing on people be calling in and saying that, see, all I care to say here this evening is the fact that people rushing in the north. We saw what the Kwankwasia were shouting. You think those in the north don't know Peter Obi? They know Peter Obi. They know him. They see what he has done. We cannot all say that people in the north we go for Atiku. No, because they also suffer. They are also feeling the pain. Except that their leaders are not telling them the truth. So for me, I won't sit down here and be saying that people that are in the north, they are registering, and because they are registering, they are going to all go for Atiku. Go for Atiku. Your suffering continues. Go for him. Your suffering continues. That means you don't need good life. So for me, I won't say that the Kwankwasi and Kwankwasi and Peter Obi, they were together, and some people were shouting, "Oh, Peter Kwankwasi, Peter Kwankwasi." You think that is for fun?
Give us a mandate. Is it the people in Kanu alone that will
Hold,
vote for Peter Obi?
please hold on, please hold on. So
Huh?
when time comes to vote, you now think that
Is it the people in the
please
in
hold on
Kanu
now, please
alone
hold
that is the one
on,
you want?
please hold on. So you now say that Kwankwaso will not tell his own people to go and vote for Atiku. Behind the scene, you know what the likes of Obasanjo are doing behind the scene also. For Peter,
Nobody is telling you that nobody will vote for Peter Obi in the north. Please
but you, hello,
give
sir.
us a mandate.
Look, please, can you just allow me? Please, can you just hold on, sir?
We are discussing.
You
You
you said you
interject
said
other
something.
people.
You said something earlier now
You
that
interject other, but when somebody wants to speak, when you are speaking, you take it as if it's a different thing.
okay. Now
We are having a conversation.
you said something. You said if election happened today, Peter Obi may not get it.
That is the reality. I'm telling you the truth.
That's your own reality.
I said that is the reality as it stands in
No,
ADC
that
today.
is your own reality. So
If
you
you don't
cannot
do so,
enforce your own on people. And
you don't
that's
speak
why
to
I'm trying to counter
encourage
you.
people to go and register. Give us that is the reality.
We will
We
do
are
that,
not
but you can. Okay, go ahead, sir.
we
Go
are
ahead.
not much in
Go ahead.
ADC.
Go
I'm
ahead.
telling you. People are not much in ADC. If primaries happen today, that guy will fly away with it. You will come and be coming to complain
That guy will
again.
not fly. He will not fly with
I say he
anything.
will fly away with
He
it.
will. He
I'm
will. He
telling
will
you.
not fly with anything. So that's your belief. You cannot just say, please.
Mr. Labo, how many people have registered today? Do you know? Do you even know at all?
For South,
for ADC total registration now. I just want to pick your brain. Do you know at all?
as it stands from the South or total of a ADC district?
Yeah,
Total. I'm not talking about South.
Total, because last I checked, we have about 11 point something million.
I don't think so. You know that. I don't think so. I don't know where you're getting your numbers from, because the number that I will tend to stick with for now is the one that Bolaji Abdullahi stated on Arise yesterday or on Wednesday. And he said about 2.3 within that range. That's what they've registered as at that time, 2.3 million. So I don't think the thing is that, see, as many as possible will register, but it is not that it's just to fulfill all righteousness, fulfill INEC. You see, politicians know how to push people for their own benefit. Please, we are not politicians. That is their trademark. That is their work. That is their modus operandi. They know how to push people majorly for their own gain, and then the people come second. This registration is INEC is the electoral requirement. You have to, especially those that want to contest within the party. Okay, that is the purpose of this registration. You must be a member of the party. In terms of people that will end up voting in the re-election, whether primary or general, see, especially general elections, you know now, you don't even have to be a card-carrying member of the party to vote for that party for a particular party on election day.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
For primary purposes, it is politicians that it is to the benefit, because the more people that you are able to get registered, the better your chances, because those people will tend to vote for you. The more people you are able to pull out.
Yes, Mr. Jonathan.
At the primary level,
Mr. Jonathan.
Yeah.
That is why we are encouraging people now. It's the primaries we are talking. We are not talking general election. General election, Peter Obi will win them 100 times. We are talking about the primaries.
But even at the primary, looking at the primary side, see, if you look at the temperature of the country right now, even people that are registering from my own contacts back home, people are registering purposely for Peter Obi.
Maybe you say it again so that they can hear.
What I've gathered, it's not like I'm just saying, like, from information gathered, my own, people are actually going out to, especially university students across the country, say places like, for example, I have one example in this regard, apart from what I gather from Lagos, majorly from Lagos, but now Kwara State. Direct contact. People are deliberately.
And Kwara is not auto. It's in the south.
Deliberately going out to register for ADC. Whether it is Abdullahi that is pulling it off, I don't know. That is Bolaji Abdullahi, guys from Kwara State. But even people that ordinarily, I don't think they will even have direct contact with him. Or I don't know. But they are deliberately across the length and breadth of Kwara South majorly. They are registering. Those that have registered, I don't know their number, but those that have someone can just do a sampling. Okay, I've spoken to about 6 people in that state, and all of them on the same line. That is the purpose. So you can just, okay, out of every 20, that means that about 10 are going out to register primarily for Peter Obi.
you see. And I believe it is the same way, going by what we saw, unless if we want to go by Omoyele Sowore, that the crowd that we saw in Kano this past weekend was rented crowd. If that crowd was not a rented crowd, and they are registering by any means in Kano State, majorly they will be registering primarily to support Peter Obi, you know. But more still,
Mr. Jonathan,
Yeah.
now, let's not even go to Plateau Jos, where men like Isa Eluba is. We didn't ask people in Jos, we now go ahead and vote for Atiku. So all we can do, all we can say, yes, okay, we can galvanize our people, but let's not begin to cast that fear and say Atiku no. For me, no. We can only speak to our people. Please
I will
go
say
and do
that.
more.
I will say that. I will
Register,
say
please.
that a trillion. I will say that a trillion times. Even within the ADC, they put Atiku cannot win. Okay, Atiku cannot win. All these things are just politicians playing their game. Even on Wednesday, sometimes Sheung will ask he asks some smart questions sometimes, maybe 2 out of 10 times. It's not all the time, but let me just say 2 out of 10, his questions are smart. One of them, such questions, was the one he put forward to Abdullahi. And Mr. Alabo, I want you to use this as a template to talk on this subject. He asked Bolaji, he said, your chairman, David Mark, is from the north. So how do you want to pick a candidate again from the north? Abdullahi was trying to smart about it. They won't ask him. He said, this is the situation in Nigeria. PDP committed that error. They paid the price. God only, we don't know. I don't even think they will get out of it. Something miraculous has to happen to turn that party around. Because of that colossal error in 2023. And ADC, for whatever reason, they think they can commit the same error and get away with it. You purposely, when you are setting up the party, because you want to suit your own whims and caprices, you went with David Mark as your chairman. So you will now go to the north again and pick your presidential candidate. And then in another breath, you will be fighting against Muslim tickets. Is that not hypocrisy? Is that not hypocrisy? It's all religion. It's all religion and tribal. Unless they want to come out and tell us that they have changed their chairman is now from the south, then it will have been more difficult. That is on one hand. On the other hand, to even go by numbers, Atiku can never, close your eyes, in your widest dream, Atiku can never win 2027. How? We've said that over and over again. Whoever cares to listen, if you don't know, come out and tell us how Atiku will win in Nigeria of today. Come and tell us. You are banking on the fact that Tinubu now is people are totally against Tinubu across the length and breadth of Nigeria. But it still has to do with the candidate that will come out against Tinubu.
How is he even different from Tinubu? How is he different from Tinubu?
See, if I've said it over and now, this is election period. We are already in it in Nigeria. Nigerians, when they want to play games and they want to trick people, they will run away from the truth. But when the die is cast, when all is settled, they will now come back to that truth. And in most cases, it's always too late. This analysis that we're talking about, wait till November, December. Then you will see all of them. They will not record that people have been saying this a year plus before. How will Atiku win election in Nigeria? Please tell me the state, because Nigeria is governed is by state. On top of that, by region, and then you now have the killer ones, the deadly ones, religion and tribe. You now
Mr.
have those
Jonathan.
ones. Ones are still there.
Mr.
Because
Jonathan.
if Atiku, see, ab initio, close your eyes. Atiku will not win one state in southwest Nigeria. It's all gone.
That is true for general election.
Atiku will not win. See, Atiku will not win one state from the south. Take it. I can bet on that today, even 6-8 months or thereabout to the election. I can take a bet on that.
Mr. Jonathan.
Yes.
You know, you mentioned something. Sorry for taking you back. Don't listen to Abdullahi when he's speaking. Mr. Jonathan, he is an insider. When he will come to hide the total registration, he's just deceiving people. He's just deceiving people.
So what you're saying is that,
I am telling you the truth. Anybody you know in Lagos,
2 million plus. I can't remember the exact, but let me just stay on 2 million plus.
That is
so
a
the 2 million
lie.
plus that he mentioned is a lie. So they've registered more than that.
It's far below. I'm telling you.
No, they've registered more than that, right?
Less than. I'm telling you.
I thought you said they've registered about 11 million.
What figure did you mention? You said you mentioned 20 something million.
20 something million. I can't understand you, Mr. Alabo. Is it less than 2 million or they've registered over 11 million?
Okay, I thought you mentioned that he said it's 20 something million that they mentioned.
No. He said 2 million plus. He said they've registered, I think, 2 point something million. So he said they've registered the exact number, whether it was 2.3 or 2, but let me just say it's not up to 3 million.
Okay, no, that is a wrong figure he's mentioning. I thought you said 20 something million.
Maybe he said that to deceive a media. Let's just hold on and see.
Because for Rivers State alone, we have over 800 and something thousand.
That have
almost
registered.
1 million is what we are pursuing just for Rivers State.
That have registered.
Yes, for Rivers State. That is what we are pursuing.
So what you are saying is that they've registered.
Mr. Jonathan.
Mr. Jonathan. Over 11 million.
Mr. Jonathan, I want to.
Okay, Mr. Labo, don't talk about number anymore. Maybe we should just leave it. Maybe he's saying it to just. Maybe they have a trick. So let's just leave it.
Yes, just take it that way, Mr. Jonathan. Let me tell you something. Some state, like you are mentioning, you will wait. You will think as if something. These people are not serious. I'm telling you the truth. Some states are not up to. I don't want to mention figure. Even 1,000 something. You will be wondering if these people. Let's go. The worst one that is paining me. Why you see me shouting, Mr. Jonathan? This is
don't
what
worry.
I know.
See, all we can say now is let's just encourage them. Let's just encourage them.
It's very poor, Mr. Jonathan. Let everybody hear me today. If you're an Igbo man, you are a Southeast. It's not about shouting, abusing Obi Kubana. If you people love Peter Obi, go and register for ADC.
Talking about this, give us a mandate. You know why it is
it's
important.
Critical, it's a crucial moment.
You know why it is also important to talk about this party membership thing. It's also to bring out the hypocrisy of National Assembly, the Electoral Act, and the hypocrisy of INEC. You see, because everything about that Electoral Act, this crooked one that Tinubu just assented to.
Yes, APC know what they did.
They just crafted it for Tinubu alone.
Yes, they know what they did. They know that Tinubu is a consensus candidate already.
They just crafted it for him because, see, based on, if I go by what Mr. Alabo is saying now, right? See, under this new Electoral Act, they say you cannot be a member of two political parties.
They have not passed that into law. They are just proposing that one.
That can only work.
That has not been passed. That has not been passed.
That can only work. You see, that can only work if you are contesting. That the only people they can get or track
Mr. Jonathan, we lost you.
Don't be surprised that people that are supporting APC will now go and register as members of ADC. How will INEC know that? What system does Nigeria has in place to dictate that? 50 years from today, the way Nigeria is, they can't dictate that. In order to make sure that they get a particular candidate in. These are the tricks now. We have to think 2, 3, 5 steps ahead of them. All this registration, now you will think people are registering. It is the person that they want to emerge that will emerge, because all of them that register as member are APC, and they will go for a particular candidate that will make it easier for their own principal to win. Because Nigeria that is claiming that there will be no power, there will be no power where there is no power, first of all, and that certain areas of Nigeria will not have access to data. At 2026, so is it that system that will dictate somebody that register in multiple parties? Tell me how they will know. If I register for APC, I also register for ADC, I also register for SDP. Tell me, and then I also register for the Labour Party as a member. Tell me the system in Nigeria, sophisticated system. We don't have it. You see? And then they put out a crooked provision, the Electoral Act, that is only for them. It's just for one man only. So, Mr. Alabo, the danger of this registration is not just limited to where you are thinking of, where you have put it. It's even far, far, far. These people, that is what, in fact, I'm not even suggesting it. They are doing it, going by their antecedent, going by what these people, what they can do, how far they can go. They can send people out across the length and breadth of Nigeria to go and be registering as ADC member. And on their primary day, all of them will just go for one particular candidate. They will show up. All of them will show up and vote. So you can see the danger there in this thing. You can see the danger. People are not looking beyond. It's even more, if Peter Obi does not emerge as presidential candidate of the ADC, it will not be just because people don't vote for him. No. It will be because the system was crafted to be rigged. Was crafted, was set up, was scripted to be rigged against him. You know, because that's indirect primaries, the one the delegate primaries, as you know, as I don't know, indirect, truly indirect indeed. You know, as corrupt as that system might be, the one that they brought, this direct one, oh goodness me, many political parties will implode. Even the APC is just because they have Tinubu there now. Eventually, that party will implode. That party will scatter. That APC will scatter. Their own will be worse than PDP. You know, because this law that they put out, they think it's in their favor. No, it will work against them, and they will be looking for how to fix it, but it will be too late for them. You know, so that's just what I think. You know, about this this registration of a team. But if ADC, if they really know what they are doing, and they really, truly want to change Nigeria, there's no hard and fast rule about it. It is Peter Obi. Simple. It's Peter Obi. They can do it the democratic way, fine. Do it the process, the democratic way. But it is Peter Obi. It is Peter. It is not the Nigeria. I don't know after 2027, no, because we are 200 million people there. we cannot say that it's only one man that is there to is the most perfect. No. But as of now, as of this moment, within the political space, it is Mr. Peter Obi. There's no Adam. There's no mistake. There's no this. I mean, just for anybody, if truly you want a change, you are looking for a new Nigeria indeed. You know. Anyway, I see Dr. CM. You're welcome. Mr. Alabo.
Mr. Jonathan.
Yeah, Mr. Alabo. Yeah, you are the one that took us through this registration.
Yes, Mr.
part.
Jonathan, you are right. A lot of them, we have already seen them. We saw them even in our listing. So what you are saying, I totally agree with you on that one. But this is the reality. The sad reality is the Southeast. If I tell you the number we have in Southeast, you'll be shocked.
You mean in terms of registration?
Registration. We know these people are infiltrating. They are doing those ones. That one is there. But we still want to encourage people. A lot of people are shouting they love Obi, but they are not involved in the process. Nobody is going to give. They are telling you, it's not coming as a platter of gold. Tinubu have told you, power is not server like that. You have to work for it. Obi has doing his own part, encouraging. He has put people in place. But we are not seeing more. The mobilization is very low and poor. That is why people will think, why is Alaba speaking like this? If the primaries happen today, you people will be surprised. Who is going to vote for him in that place? When all of us are just talking, we are not registered to put him. This is like general election. I'm telling everybody that love Obi, take it as general election. That is why I say, go and register for ADC, not because you are a member. If you know you are going to vote for Obi in general election, be a party member of ADC, so that during that primaries, you will make him to return to be the presidential candidate. He is fully involved in ADC now. And we are hoping, trying for direct primaries. Because on some consensus candidate, they will not want to give it to him. That man will manipulate it as the way you will manipulate indirect primaries. It's within his right. He see it at his birthright because Buhari succeeded, try many times succeeded. So he think he will do his own and he will do the same way like Buhari. Nobody can stop him, but we can stop him through the democratic way, through these direct primaries. But if we are just talking, we are not involved, we are not members, my brother, he's encouraging his own people. He's doing for them to register in the north. Obi have members in the north. Nobody is disputing that. How many people are registered on ADC? It's our concern today. So let every one of us do this online registration. Encourage your people, especially in the Southeast. It's very poor for the ADC. Southeast is very poor for the membership. Whether you are in the market, you love Obi, but you are not registered in the ADC. Tomorrow you will come and shout Atiku. We must do it this way and kick that man out. He will not have any other option. We have done it in his own way. He doesn't want to step down. Now the primary is out, but we are able to defeat him on that way. He will not have any other option. He will work for Obi. He will work for Obi. But if we don't do that, we will be kicked out because we are just minority in that place. Politics is about numbers. I will still say it. So anywhere you are abroad, encourage your people in the Southeast, encourage them in the South. It will even be sad if you know the numbers in Edo State. It's very poor also. Very poor. People are not registering. It's sad. I know people love Peter Obi, they want him to win. But people are not aware of this thing, that you have to be a party to get him to the primaries. The main election for Peter Obi today is this primary for him to have the ticket. Then leave the general election. It will be a sweep over for Tinubu. Tinubu will be out before noon. We will pack him and say, Tinubu, the main problem is for us to get the primary ticket for Peter Obi. And if we are not registered for ADC, there is no way we will defeat Atiku, who is the major problem. Is the obstacle we have today. Atiku is more difficult for us to win than Tinubu for these primaries. So we have to do everything within our means to kick him out. If we defeat Atiku, Tinubu is a something. Already Tinubu is something that Nigerians know is over for him. But our major problem today is that man, Atiku. And the only way for us to do is for us to take the membership card and register. Encourage your people back home. Encourage your people in every state you belong. Let them just register. People you can help with data, make sure they do. That is what I do. When you free register, send me the screenshot. They will send me that. That is just to make sure they are doing it. We are encouraging people to do it. Let us just encourage back home. Please, that is the only way we can save Peter Obi. Only Peter Obi cannot do this. We know he needs to do more. But he's standing. He's using himself. Peter Obi is not Tinubu. That is one thing I want to encourage us. Tinubu is his lifetime ambition. He's coming for something he wants to get. But you and me know Peter Obi is not coming for what is coming. He's just standing as a sacrificial lamb to help us and liberate us from this criminal element we have in our country. So we must do our part to encourage him. He said he's running for every one of us. He's not running for himself. Whatever we can do to encourage him. The same way, let us do to encourage Niger Watch to continue to stand. Send in your contributions. Thank you, everyone. Dr. CM, please speak to us. Sorry for taking much of your time.
Okay, good evening, everybody. Thank you, our dream, the Alabo. Thank you. Give us a mandate. You hear then? Okay, I thought it was Black Panther. Good evening, everyone. Madam Patricia, Jonathan, Kingsley, and everybody. Actually, to me, I'm a bit concerned. Let me dive into ADC proper, because to me that is what is worth discussing. I know people are expressing different types of opinion, but I feel my concern is the fact that I thought with Nigeria doesn't learn from experience. I thought let me call them the mandarins, those that claim that power belongs to them, they can do undo. Everything has a phase. I thought that by now ADC would have looked, they wouldn't even do all these things. They would just say, okay, power will be in the south. Who are the contenders from the south? Peter Obi and Obi And Amaechi. They look at them, use consensus and say, look, they can do some public opinion feeling. Say this is because sometimes you don't just elect a presidential candidate. You elect somebody who will win, who will lead you to Aso Rock. That's what you do. You can bring anybody as your candidate. In the end, the person may not win. So people will tell you yes, but we are looking beyond who can unseat the incumbent. That is what they will take. But I'm really surprised that up till now, ADC is still playing hide and seek in the hope that they may deny you Obi. Well, like Fayoshe, it's not me that say it. Ayo Fayoshe, the Oshokomole. If they don't give it to Obi, all this ADC making headline will just crash. Nobody is a fool. Nobody is a fool. They can't coronate every 4 years Atiku. 2007, Atiku contested. 2011, a dragon with Jonathan. 2015, he said no at the turn of the North. Even when he's not contesting, a wrong go North, go support APC. 2019, he said, give me Obi. They give him. Because everything must be Atiku. 2023, give me a Okowa. Everything must be you. There's no 2027 again. You want to look. All these things now. Like Wike said, politics is not for one man. By now, you should have packed it up since 1992. Every 4 years, even he will be the person to say it's the turn of the North. Jonathan will say no. Let us do that way. He said no. Now he abandoned the party, left, went to join APC, stood behind Buhari, let Fulani rule. Then after that, he come down to a PDP again, use money because he has oil well, bamboozle people, then you get what you want. 4 years later, why can't you have tried? 2019, they left PDP, left everything. Say, let the Northerners contest. No spacing from the South. You did convention in Port Harcourt. Tambuwa, I think then Kwakwanso was in PDP, Saraki, all of them. Then you emerged. 2023, everybody is moving down south. You say no. It must be you. Hey, throw it open because you feel that if it comes down south, then at least by Nigerian crooked way of doing things, now people will say, well, PDP can go southwest again because Obasanjo has done 8 years. PDP can go south-south. Jonathan has done 5 years. Let it go south is their natural habitat. That's what Atiku foresaw. Say no, throw it open so that they will go and rig it from behind. In the end, what did you hear? Tambua will say at the dying minute, let my supporters, I drop out, let Atiku. You know all this nonsense. They should be tired by now. By the way, how old is Atiku? You see, I'm just looking at them. All I know is that, like Peter B said, 2027 is his last chance. If they just want to mess it, just go and sit down. Let Nigeria continue with their suffering. What really are they waiting for? APC, PDP even have saying they need a candidate from the South. Every party is rooting for the South. Every party in Nigeria is saying they come from the South. Only APC, ADC, because everything will be, it's like building a team behind Lionel Messi.
That's why that's why the notion, the idea that party was primarily set up for Atiku. That's why it is true. It is to a very large extent.
You just okay, all those people you are good. You know, sometimes I look at these things, I said, sometimes you ask yourself, okay, look at the logic. It was this logic they brought in PDP. They will be the people to talk of unity, rotation, turn up. Why can't we do it to the last? You said the turn of the North, everybody bow down. So, okay, North, take it. They went North. Then when will it be turn of the South? Then you say, it should. I mean, look at this things I just shout. When you put everybody go just they pretend the David Mark, all those they don't know. Look, they're just wasting their time. They are just wasting their time. Obi cannot be vice to anybody. This is the thought. If Igbo man can rule Nigeria, let everybody to your tent. I mean, what sort of nonsense? We've taken this in for a long time. By 2027, it will be 28 years uninterrupted democracy. After that 27 years, the Southwest Yoruba must have done 20. Or is it? Yes. 8 years of Osibajo, vice president. 8 years of Obasanjo, making 16. 4 years of Tinubu, making 20. How many years has Fulani done? Almost 21. 8 years of Buhari. 8 years of Atiku, 16 years. Namadi Sambo, 4 years, making 20. Then another 3 years under Jonathan. Another 3 years under, I mean, short, 8 years even, because Jonathan did vice with Namadi. No, not 8 years. 5 years, because it was 1 year to Yaradua's the expiration time before the man came on board. So 21 years. Then Jonathan from Ijo has done 8 years. 3 years as vice president or so. 5 years as president. Yes, President Jonathan. Then a Igbo man go just they do a hallelujah, they clap and they follow them every time. You see all this. I mean, this not sometimes if you get as you go the thief something belonging to somebody, the person, even if he blind, the one day he go see. What nonsense are they talking about? Then later we go the sing hallelujah. Atiku is the president. Everybody go the follow and for what? Because of what? What nonsense? What quality has Atiku got? If not that, if not that Nigerians, you know, when they want to reason like this, I say whether they reason from the posterior. Obasanjo wrote a book and described Atiku there. Till today, Atiku has never debunked it. And yet we are still talking about every day, go bring Atiku. Because he get oil well. How much that they selling? Now oil don't cost maybe $100 a barrel or 110. Atiku go say, If they say $69 Nokia, you go dispose some barrels of crude oil, carry dollar, give this, give that. People like the Dele Momodu, then God they talk nonsense. This man must be. How can you see the future of Nigeria in an 80-year-old man? You know,
Now,
people know the shame.
I don't
Yes, how
understand.
can you see? How can you see? Because what really will Atiku bring on board? What competence? Let us even drop all this permutation. What competence has Atiku got? Even Atiku and Rotimi Amaechi, Atiku and Sheyi Makinde, what can you compare the two? At least Sheyi can say, I've been 8 years governor of your state, and there are certain things to show for it. The comportment, the everything. You see him as a magic. You can say Sheyi Makinde. So how can you be talking of Atiku? Since 1992, one person. Every 4 years, if you not come through Rohi this way, you come Rohi, all this, forget about all this nonsense. You see,
And he will flip and
sometimes they say,
he will change party every electoral cycle if necessary.
if he change, just to make sure you must be you can't. In fact, somebody revealed to me, it was a lady from he lives in London. We met in one platform like that. The question I asked, so we exchanged number. You know what he tell me? He tell me, say, Inna from extended family of Olusegun Obasanjo. He said, as long as Obasanjo is alive, Atiku can never be president. That was, in fact, I could go look for her number there. He said, so Obasanjo, as long as Obasanjo is alive, Atiku can never be president. What nonsense. Look at how he humiliated Obasanjo, humiliated Jonathan. Every time, one ambition of one man. Because of what? What can Atiku bring? Tell me, what magic can Atiku do?
Nothing, no. Nothing.
What magic?
Nothing.
Because some people just they talk. What magic?
He just want to be president, Dr. CM.
Mm-hmm.
Don't
He
mind,
want to beat the
don't
record
mind
of
the people. Every
Buhari,
time they are just hiding.
and
So
Abraham
you know,
Lincoln.
so if APC do this, their ADC do, and maybe they remove Peter Atiku, then they say, hey, we have to put hands together. Let's work for Atiku. Like Jonathan was saying, where will Atiku win in the South? Where will Atiku win?
That is already have their talking point now. They will
exactly
feel like
you took Okowa with all the billions the man lavished. Delta State, fit. South, where is Atiku there? You know, these people, sometimes you have to look at something now. You don't dance naked for a long time. Even in that your so-called North, you are not a champion there. So what are people talking about? Every time they bring Atiku, you be a recurring decimal. Since 2007, instead of you to allow Yaradua to advise, you went to ADC, you went to ACN with Tinubu. They fielded you. The same year they fielded AMPP, Buhari, then PDP, Musa Yaradua. 2011, he went and told Jonathan, now this thing where they do now, my junior brother Omar. What will happen there is that you step down. Let me complete Omar. Or if you want to complete, you complete. After 2011, you be my vice. Then I will run. This.
But why is it so desperate about becoming a president?
No. Even the logic. You see,
Atiku will step down. No, the trouble that said he will step down.
So whether he say if he later step down early and then have his this thing.
And be honorable. Step down and be honorable.
And then go and help. Is it only you? Obi has been your vice.
We don't want him to be honorable. He will step down when the time don't reach.
Obi has been your vice 2019. And because of Obi's influence, it was sweeping everywhere. Then they say that Buhari win. Then you go this thing. They stated in court. 2023, why not allow the South? You say no. You just use Rohe, do this. We can't take it now. We can reacted vigorously. When Peter saw the handwriting on the wall, he left.
I want to believe that Atiku, sorry, Dr. CM, I want to believe that Atiku will step down on earth ground.
Not be earth. He go step down. When the people let me tell you something.
He's not going to step down. He's not going to step down on the ground that the other person is better than him. He has to
He
find
will
a
lie.
way.
You tell me that he will lie to step down.
He
That's
will
what you
lie
say.
to step down. Yes.
He
Yes,
will
he
lie.
will lie to. I know that he will lie. He will even if see. Somebody have said it here today, as many people always say that we don't want people that will make us so rock their retirement home. Atiku will end up there just being a figurehead president because, as we speak, even in reality, it's not fit.
I mean, like I said, it's only we even be worse.
Can I
It's going to
just
be
put
worse
this in?
because if you look at it during Buhari's burial, you see how where he was gasping.
Can I put this? Can I put this into this thing? Look, when I'm saying with full authority. If we no get know where my conviction come from, I'm saying with full authority. Atiku just go carry one paper. They will give him. He go read them. He go step down. See, I want all of you. I've said it here before. I'll be telling people that this election is not going to be done by us. We are just participating, doing our own due diligence. This election, we are going to participate, and the people that owns the universe will also participate. And they are going to be very optimum to the level where we say then go sit down and tell you, say, this man, come down. We don't need you there. Because all these people are they are all tied to one thing. What is happening today, all of them are tied to it. I think we're tied to it. Where all this pretending where they pretend. I think he's an APC man now. He and Tinubu are friends. He can't deny it. Very close friend. So if he wants to do the damage, they are going to teach him a lesson.
Because it may be the carrots that Tinubu is using.
No, it's not good. Tinubu won't use her, but Tinubu no fit use her because he's senior Tinubu. I think we're more older than Tinubu now. I think we also cannot walk. Don't you people know? He can't walk very well. They hold him for hand to climb staircase. They had and to they go hold him. That in 2 ADC where they always follow and go everywhere in the world. They carry him climbed. You know, if you climb a plane, that staircase, you know, if you climb, hold him for hand, climb him. And it is quite glaring. You see, the geopolitics is going to affect us a lot. And we have to give that thing a chance. We have to give it a chance. Look at Alaba is saying it now. It is true. People are not coming out from the East. I even said, somebody told me exactly what he's saying now. People in the East are not coming out. Because you know why? Because not every one of them is enlightened on what is even going on. How can a man be enlightened when no light to even listen to information on now billboard maybe they read about? There's no light in the country. They purposely did this. It was not any, they did it purposely. We were saying it that 2 days ago. Nigeria was a light came here for 8 minutes ago. They know what they are doing. They want to keep Nigeria out of information so that they'll be ignorant of everything. This will make the whole party fail, but APC will be going far because their network is still intact of rigging. Now the question is, Obi is very popular. Obi can beat him. Why are we not looking at that thing that the APC will do? Mr. Jonathan said it all here, and we have been saying it. How is Atiku going to win? How is Tinubu going to win? Tell us the roadmap. If you draw the roadmap, it's very difficult for Atiku and Tinubu, but there's one thing we need to think. We need to think ahead. What is that thing that Tinubu will do? Everybody knows they go rig. Rig is very popular, but there's something that the last one in rig now, but no rig and well because they don't win to Ted. The judge, they turn her upside down, they turn the constitution upside down because he don't win Abuja. He didn't win the election, and we all know now. But what is he going to do now? Because he's not going to play the same card he played before on this one because you know that Nigerians are belly don't full. Their feet explode any seconds. They all know now. They know. You think they don't know? They know. See all these legislators, all of them are hiding. Have you seen any legislator come out to talk? Even for press? They are not talking. Because they know what is going on. And information getting to us now. We will not discuss that. I won't discuss that yet. A lot of things are flying. A lot of cats are flying. We should be very, as we are doing the election, most of us should be looking at the geopolitics. Now, I'm saying it now because something is going on there in here. Something is going on here that the I won't say it until the momentum don't grow very strong. Then I'll throw in the card. We should be very careful. See Park L today. The man that is championing this thing where they keep 42 of his family member, the first Nigerian to speak at CPAC is speaking today as a VIP. He's a lawyer in Nigeria. You will know the guy I'm talking about. He's standing on the rostrum of almost 30,000 people speaking to the conservative today. And they're going to speak on this issue happening in Nigeria. We have more than 50, more than 30 senators there. 30 senators. And I can't even count the House of Rep members that are going to be there from the conservative. He's factually speaking to the world. And the direction they will take is good. See, that guy is a very strong man. He lost 42 of his families in this Yewata issue.
Okay. Black Panther, is he the lawyer in Oklahoma? I think.
Yes, the lawyer in Oklahoma. The first Nigerian that will speak in the conservative forum. He's standing there as a VIP for his people. So there's so many things that is playing on. We should be doing our own info. Yes, the politics should be playing the politics. As we are playing, those of us that are very versatile in the geopolitics, we should also focus on it so that they don't get us unawares, because Tinubu is scared. If the geopolitics work against him, he will run out of this country. He will run. Look at what he went to do in England. The British, they play the game, finish, they carry and enter, give her money. Nigeria, that money they give us, so Nigeria not the benefit. Nigeria don't get profit. The British get the profit. They don't get profit at all. Now the British get the profit.
In fact, do you know? I never see this.
Jesus Christ!
I come borrow money from you, where I go pay back. Out of that money, where I borrow, now you go still take part of it, supply me material. And now you will come provide the labor we go.
The labor we will come do am.
The steel that they are going to use to modernize.
Now they go supply and too.
Now Britain go supply steel. Now Britain borrow money, and now them put the price for the steel. So which means out of that 700 and something. No, it's true now. Now then go supply steel. Now part this morning I ain't go cover steel. Then the manpower we go do am.
Expatriate. Now then go provide them.
Now then go come provide them, and yet you are still owing them.
Hey, double wahala.
No, it's true. So it's true. You see, I never see it. This one not be saying.
And upon no, he go deport na people. They go deport na people join them.
No,
they go deport Nigerians.
People. Me, I know they na them people. So make I clear that one. So you see, no, if I want go, I go on my own. Nobody can deport me. If I want go,
Doctor,
I go on my own.
Doctor, I don't know your people.
Huh?
They are people.
Which one be? Which one? No, I beg, make that one. May I not lose my thought. See,
before I lose my thought, I beg, hold on first, I beg. I greet Nigeria Watch. I greet Mommy Diaspora. I greet everyone. May God bless all of us. All.
So listen. If to say they carry the money, like you carry them for container like this, you come back. You face China, go they buy steel, they do. The person where you take money, go just they say, well, all I need is my money. You can buy it. But how you go borrow money from person? Now that person go still supply you the material where you go use, and I go supply the manpower.
Whether na original, been a fake safe.
And you also pay interest too.
And you yes now. And you go see them.
Nigeria be Tinubu government.
And the material, no original, been a fake.
Now slave trade for brain.
I never see this kind thing. Alcohol in drink where you sign that thing or what?
No, all of them want drive. They go drive us now. They wave Nigerians. Hey, we don't come. We don't come.
You see this money where they borrow. Now money for the boys. That's why they borrow those money.
Exactly.
They don't go see the money. They don't go see this money.
It's just money for them to. The money just go to them.
Oga Jonathan. This money they know they see with IO. One thing we say, the company where go come, the British now go provide them. The material where they come,
I
now
don't
British
talk
go
am.
provide
na
them.
I say
British.
they say the money na.
The
Now paper
manpower
the money
na
dey o.
British.
I
And
don't talk am.
in the
I say
end, na
the
you
money
they
na
pay. Na you
7.
they owe. Hey,
The
Jesus
money
Christ.
na 740 or 7 whatever, 700 and something
They
million
not go see
pounds.
one dime inside that
You see
money.
that 200 and you see that 200 and something million for UK steel industry. They don't come out. They don't deduct them
Eh,
already. That one is
eh,
staying in UK. It's not
he
leaving.
You
stayed
know
in
they go. You
UK.
know the expatriate money no they go anywhere. It
See,
is UK.
see, yeah, so that one, and now then go, you see, this steel safe. You see, not only Britain they sell steel, China gets steel, Brazil
I
gets
know.
steel,
Abi,
America gets,
What about our
eh?
own local steel
they
industry?
And
send
we
us. They
even
don't
Where
send
get,
for
us
them?
now.
eh? So the
You don't
money,
fight for them.
hey,
You go
Jesus.
London, you don't go fight for your own steel industry.
They say Nigeria are
Okay, what
intelligent.
about if
The
they say,
worst
what
of
about if
us
Person,
they
now
say,
they rule
okay,
so.
they don't even
person
think.
go tell
What
you,
about, see, Dr.
see,
CM,
this,
see, what of
yeah.
if they sit down there for UK, they can say, okay, this steel one, we want to divide it. You take 50 because we want to respect you, say you give us this loan, but 50% of it go to our own local steel industry. Give your people
No,
something.
he will never say that. He will never say that. He will never say. In as much as he is in that, is in what is in, he was in the palace, is good. Whatever they do, they can carry on. He will not contest it. He will
They
never.
don't give them they don't give them the royal dinner. Eh? They don't give
Hmm.
them the royal dinner. They
In
don't
fact,
ride on royal
in fact,
horses.
now one guy can't put up. I can't read it. I say this thing that makes it don't not true. You they borrow money. The person where you they borrow money, now in the supply hey, as part of the money.
Yes,
Now go still fly British engineers we go Nigeria go do them.
No, you don't
In
see
the
you
end,
don't see the
you
chairman
still they owe.
of the UK Steel Manufacturer Association. You don't see how they celebrate. He's on social
It's true.
media now. You don't see how
It's
they
true.
celebrate. They just they thank them and say, this is what we've been asking for so many years. You're giving it to us. Because that thing will create jobs. It go create
Hey,
jobs for UK. But our own, we know we'll get
see,
anything.
okay. So which means you could just they see
See,
Britain, they fly into Lagos
see.
now, British engineers. Then they go
Doctor,
do work.
See, the king himself knows the Nigerian people. You know, sir, they talk about jollof rice and they speak Yoruba language. He knows them. He received them. The stammer come, give them the pay, they sign up. They don't know what they sign. They don't read them. They sign up. When they sign up, look, the British are very, very cunning.
Very cunning. Nobody then say,
Yeah.
nobody their prime minister say Nigerians are fantastically corrupt. You think say the nobles don't sit down and say these people that are coming, we know that they are corrupt.
The British are very cunning. If you read that book where Oga Dr. Says give me, they are the most cunningest people on earth where you can get.
See,
See, all
listen.
those money, that money, one kobo no go touch Nigerian pocket. Allah, one kobo.
See, no, Black Panther. No be say one kobo no go touch Nigerian this thing. But you go see the oh. Shall you see? Yeah. Now you go pay am, but you no see them, you no see them.
They don't employ people for UK, pay people salary for UK. Now Nigeria go they pay.
And Nigeria go pay, and Nigeria go see the owe. Now you carry say now you so that 720. Now you the owe, and now you go pay them to the last kobo. Out of that, they don't. Now then go still bring still. Hey God, when you look at this thing, say in this 2026,
the Nigerian anchor come they say the thing go create job. It be like say make I get one hard iron, make I knock him for that. Is it a battery or iron? Make I get one, make I just knock for her head. Which job? Now bricklayer then go employ for Nigeria. Bricklayer and carpenters and
do you know
gatesmen.
The way they analyze this type of thing is that you buy a bus, you take and they run maybe from Lagos to Calabar, they buy fuel, they collect money from passenger. When one boat spoil for the distance, you go borrow money, go buy boat. So the money where the car they realize, the bus they realize where it dey. That is where the bus, that bus where you put for transport, take the carry people. The money where they realize with them, where it dey. When the tire burst, you go bank say, I beg borrow me money. I want buy tire put for my bus while they use for public transport. So so you can't pay it safe. So Tinkan Island and their papa, the money where they come in there than monopoly. So where is they? You can't use it to refurbish the place. You go London, go carry loan. See Britain, British steel where India don't condemn. When they want cook Indians. I remember that time Tatana, they look and say no, they know. No, it's true. No, I did here now. India and a third world country like India just a weaver. They want use and hook India. India say no. Now they don't bring Tinubu. Carry them. I never hear this kind of thing before. You go sign say you borrow money from person. The person where you borrow money from. The person where you borrow money from. Now you go
Because
see they
want
provide the
chop the
material
money now,
against
they
your
don't have
cost.
good intention for the money.
Ah,
They
Jesus
don't have good
Christ.
intention for that money. You see, they just know that from that
Tinubu
you see,
waka come back.
you know what they know? You know one thing that is sure banker for them? They know that from that 700 and something million pounds, they are just eyeing like about 200 or 250 million. We go enter their pockets. Tinubu and his gang. That is
It's
just
true.
what they are eyeing.
It's true.
That 250
That is what they are
Then
doing.
go see now the interest when they want pick chop now. They no go pay the interest. They go chop the
Who
money.
they pay them?
They no go pay.
Then go pay. They go they tell you for every year the money to service debt. When we say waiting, we say they no go pay. You see that debt, then they honor them like no man business. Every budget then go tell you say the money where then they take service their debt, you don't eat the budget up. Now then go they pay.
And at this thing now, Obasanjo with Okonjo-Iweala then struggle clear Nigeria. Say make we get breathing space. You go the
So you go
again.
just hear
because
100 trillion budget. 60 trillion out of that 100 trillion. Now debt now then go.
They don't go pay any interest. You know where they for the
38 million naira. More money no day now. That's why they go they release 38 million to Health Ministry. Ridiculous.
No, money is there. They stole the one they go stay.
They don't steal the money. The money has been stolen. So there is no money.
Do you know that? Do you know that the money for the airport? Now China they do. Now give that loan. Now China they execute them. The Nigeria part of the bargain never come. They don't the chop them or they don't carry. They don't share up. And what China go do? China go run the airport, make their money back, including their interest. They go make them pay because now China provide the loan. The money when Nigeria go bring, Nigeria go cut and chop them inside. They go chop and they no go gree pay because they always the default. China go continue build the airport. The first one na China build them. China now they use them now, and then they control them. The second one na China they do them too. The second one China they do them. Now China go control until they make their money back. These are what we are talking. Nigerian government, when they want to steal money, they borrow. They go say the one they go pay for their own. They go pay 40%. That 40% they go chop up. That is what they are doing. See, that's what they're doing. That's why you see the companies, they will stay longer than the term given to them. Because Nigeria they default for the agreement. That's what they always do.
Anyway, I think it's just because of the money they want to steal. So it's not really in Nigeria's favor. It's just that they want to borrow the money. And then, you ask yourself, you remove subsidy. No way. We still export crude oil, gas there. All these things, where are they? Even minerals, where are they? Where are all these? We still they borrow money, join. You see, this Tinkan Island port and the Apapa port, why it's particularly painful is that this is what yields money. I remember President Jonathan visited Apapa port. I saw him on TV saying it. He said if we manage our ports very well, we don't have need for crude oil. That should be okay. So in other words, Tinkan and their papa are making money. Now to refurbish it, to modernize it, you go and borrow money from outside. What of the one they are making? That's why I give example with somebody who say he get taxi. Okay, they drive taxi. They collect money from people morning, afternoon, night. You they drive taxi. Tire puncture. You say they go take loan to go buy tire to put for taxi. So what of the money you are making every day with it? God.
These
Anyway,
people,
that's
their case, yeah,
that's
their case
that,
now. In fact, you see,
that's
say they don't let us rest for Nigeria for the past 1 year. Before you say Jack Robinson, then go say Nigeria don't get 50 billion external reserve. Okay, okay now where every the whole world now is feeling the pinch of crude oil. Countries now they go to their reserve, go take
Maybe
money.
somebody even said it here that they pumped 50 billion
No,
US
some
dollars into
people
the
they go
economy.
back now to their reserve. That's 50. Why Nigeria no go to that 50 billion? Say, make we bring our own to alleviate, to relieve Nigerians at this time. Why they no go there, go tap them? Countries around the world, that's what they are doing now. That is what your external reserve,
yes,
that's part of the purpose why you have it. It's strategic.
yes,
You go there, okay, we don't
yes.
have money. This 50 billion is there. Let's go and take 10 billion now or 5 billion. So we'll bring it home and we use it so that Nigerians will not be buying petrol for 1,500 naira. Many Nigerians will not even know. They won't even feel the pinch much. Where is the 50 billion? Where they don't tout. They don't let us rest. 50 billion, 50 billion, 50 billion. Where is it now?
Okay,
50 billion,
okay,
50 billion, we
okay.
no be their own.
Sometimes they said the more you know, the more worried you become. Sometimes there was a day I said, God, if to say me, I be one kind with stark illiterate with no border. I not go to worry myself because you know waiting that happen. But now when you don't know all these things, how can you tell somebody say you get 50 billion for reserve, yet you are applying for 2-point-something billion loan from World Bank? It makes sense. It makes sense. You get 50 billion for your reserve where you know the way belong to you. Yet you want to go and borrow some billion from somewhere where you go pay with interest. It doesn't make sense. It makes no sense. It is either that you don't want to borrow, or if you are borrowing, or that you do not even have the 50 billion you've been touting. I mean, this is rubbish. When you hear the way, you could wonder, what really are these people up to? Borrow money, borrow this, borrow electricity, no day. Nigerian are now, give yourself light. If you can't give yourself light, you are gone for. The other day, see what happened for Anambra State. Most people didn't report to work. Governor Soludo went there at 10 o'clock in the morning, was worried. He said, why? He said, if you can't come to work, it means you don't need the work. By 10 o'clock, and by 4 o'clock now you go. People tell and say, look, if we are to buy petrol to they come to work, we could spend at least every day 30,000. How much do you pay us in a month? That is the logic. How much do you pay in a month? So people said what they should do, what the government should do, is to get a staff boss where go they run from different area of the state to bring workers to work free of charge. That's what they can do. Or you may say pay one subsidized and 1,000 naira a month. You take it from your salary as part of your contribution. That's okay. So that people can come to work. All you need to do is the area you are living, you will know when to get up. Maybe it's 6:30 or 7 o'clock. You're already at that area. Bus passing will pick you. I mean, it's like Lagos now. Government ministries in Lagos in those days, they have staff bus. You see them, people where they come from Ikeja, if they close from like say Marina, you go see people's bus go they come say this one they go Sulere area,
Because
Yaba
they
Sulere,
don't
this
get
one
that
they go
sense for they don't get that
Ikeja.
sense for Nigeria. They don't get that
And we
sense.
get
That
it
one we they
now.
talk, they too
That is
hard
the
for them to do. They
they
don't
will
get
get
that
it
brain.
now. Do you know why? Because fuel don't come. I say Anambra State, civil servants no come work. Now scanty. Governor was surprised. If they threaten sack, people tell and say, look, he won't cut it. They tell and say to come to work, if they cost them 30,000 naira to and fro
Yes, I know.
by
It don't be
petrol.
like, it don't be like that. People
Okay,
don't
how
know,
much do you pay them a month? So
In
you, the
fact,
governor, work them out. And you don't want them to be in office taking bribe. How much? So people sense don't enter in sense. Most of these things now, nobody say when person day they
yes.
talk.
You know what?
Sometimes
I believe waiting
when
to
people
say they cost people. It's good that you come here today. You met this thing happen. People are saying they spend 30,000. I mentioned here yesterday. I say
yes,
there are people that are
yeah,
spending 10, 15,000 to go to school. You think then everybody get
imagine.
car and their children
Okay,
must go to
okay,
school?
okay.
And no be
Look,
say
let
the
me tell
school
you,
dey their backyard.
somebody said even if you pay the minimum, pay some worker 1 million naira a month,
You know,
they still not go live the kind life.
you know, go still
You
cut
know,
am.
you know, go cut them because you have to pay the okay. So they tell him because so look, he was showing the other time. So people come, everybody was in support of the worker. They say, look, these people where you expect to come work, this is how much it will cost them by petrol to come to work. How much do you pay them a month as state government? So then people immediately suggestion come out, say, look, government should go and acquire buses from NOC, maybe 200 or 100, put on different strategy from the federal state secretariat. This one they go so towards so local government. Now you know the direction, so you know the one to enter. At most, it should be free, or maybe contribute like 1,000 or 2,000 every month from your salary. Make it beat it, because that is the only way people can move about. Nobody can afford this petrol. Nobody.
Nobody now.
That is, you can't, you cannot. Eh? Look at where Iran dey.
So,
Now
but
Nigeria first
does he
affect, and
even
we
does he
get
even have to take the workers to even come out before the government should know what to do for the
eh,
workers?
this thing. You know this thing. That's why sometimes when Peter Obi talk certain things, I go remember. Peter Obi say some of the things we implement. Na madman tell him for up work area. That's like Ojuelegba roundabout in Lagos, just like the area for Onisha. He say every day while they pass, I go stop. The man go come, we go embrace. Madman, oh, people go they wonder, say why governor go they talk to this dirty man? He say the man they tell him something. He try to talk and he say some of this idea I get them from madman. No be say you dare power na you sabi. So the thing don't tell Soludo and say look, because the people ask him, this is how much I have to pay to come to work. How much do you pay? How much do I receive as salary? You work am out now. Even if I'm honest, I don't want to steal government money. But it's not taking me. So what it means is that there is no way. Because if you sack people, employ new people based on that salary, they will tell you, look at how people no give, some people no even take them. And you employ them, you cut all you make sure that they are not stealing money, they are not doing it's no way
Then
now.
go
So
sabotage.
the
Even
only
if
solution
they
is
take the job, now then go they sabotage the system through bribery and corruption because they want
thank you.
to.
And
Then
that
so
is
the
what you
system
don't want.
things
So
will not work.
it's not. It doesn't work that way. So you have to provide, government has to provide staff bus to carry people at least that Monday to Friday. You go everywhere. So you finish, you enter it free. So that government will be paying the cost to see how much it will. Because that is the only way you can run the civil service. So based on that, people will now say, well, I don't pay. All I need to do is to walk to the junction or get myself to that junction where the bus they pass. I know the time. I wave it down. Then I go. When we close, I come back from work. That is the only way. Because you don't just say, how much? Nigeria. There was a day I was listening here. Nigeria Watch was discussing with somebody. I don't know who the person is saying. In UK, you pay so amount for petrol, and the Nigeria attack. I said, I shake my
Don't
head.
mind that you said. I watched that video.
The logic should
no
have
hard
been,
up.
what is the minimum wage in UK in pound? You translate it to naira. You convert them to naira, and then say so amount of naira. Then the cost of petrol per liter, you convert it to naira too. So you go say this naira equivalent, they buy petrol at this equivalent. Then let me see how 70,000 minimum wage in Nigeria will match to buy a liter of petrol for 1,003. That is the way to do it. It's as simple as that. So there's no need. That is the way to do it. If you tell a Nigerian, say a liter of petrol should be 2,500 naira, but your minimum salary go be 4 million a month, the person feel no complain. Yes. If he no complain, say I'm making 4 million naira every month, I go to buy a liter of petrol for 2,500 naira. You check and say I can fill my tank. You take it
You
up.
see the Nigerian Labour Congress now. You see why you hear them talk now. They don't settle them. No be this trick Tinubu take hang them. Remember when he first came in, he said when they demand. Remember they started with 600,000. When the negotiation began, they bring them down. Tinubu can't tell them, say, he tell them personally, he had a meeting with them. He can't tell them, say, okay, the thing is that if you want 200,000 minimum wage, I'll give you 200,000 minimum wage, but petrol per liter will go to 1,500 naira. The people say no, they go. Now you make that argument. It take hook them, make they can't settle for that 70 or 75,000 naira minimum. No be the thing they happen now.
To be honest with you, and I'm always mad. There is no way you can ever compare Nigeria with even Togo. How can somebody be living in the Western world? You go still they put mouth. What do you suffer in the Western world? Nothing. I'm in UK now. I can start to walk from Manchester to London if I have the energy. Nothing will stop me. Just to the walk for express, just the walk they go. At most, police go look at me. I go tell and say, no, just walk. Nothing will stop you. So far, you didn't break the law. Can you try it in Nigeria?
Forget.
That is part of the minimum wage.
Dr. CM, see, this one where they talk now, see, this is very interesting. Let me tell you something personal, a little bit. Earlier this week, on Monday to be precise, I have some people in Nigeria that, just that, like a group or like a family said that we educationally that we support. I can't tell them on Monday, Sunday to Monday, it's night here, my time, but in Nigeria, morning, I deliberately, I stay awake till like 2 a.m. I can't tell them, say, that bus, where they come carrying now, go school, because they have to stop trekking because it's dangerous. They could be kidnapped. I can't tell them, say, I want to see that distance when they complain of the cost of transportation. The thing don't quadruple. I can't say, okay, enter the car, put on your phone. I want to see the distance from when you get out of the house in front of the house where the car will come. I want to see the distance to your school. Just put it with day on Snapchat. I just want to see it on live. I want to just be going till they get there. The entire drive, about 6 kids, they day inside that car. I want to see the length of that drive. Then they began. That distance is about 18 minutes. I time it. 17 minutes, 52 seconds. You see that distance with car is just because Nigeria is not safe. Then I just want to be sure. Then that was it. But I can't tell them later. I say, see, when we did school for Nigeria, the school where I did, with my secondary school to where I did live, CMS Grammar School, Bariga. I say it's about the same leg. I know they use car. Now leg I they take go school every day from 1 to from 5. Now leg. Almost about 30-35 minute walk every day. Sometimes if you are lucky, you have some change to spare, you can take this 10 kobo or
downfall.
We just enter. You reduce the distance by half, then you walk. But how can I tell children now today to walk in Nigeria? You see the terrain. You just see it's so dirty. You just see people. It's not safe for the children. The only way they could do it is just to go by bus, and the bus drivers now are charging. I mean, it's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. This thing, some people go end up not going to school because even to walk, because it's dangerous. The roads is very, very dangerous. All those, I mean, it's just terrible in Nigeria. So when you are talking about civil servants, when you show up for work, I love the argument where they gave to the governor. If you want us to increase our salary, just increase it, because this salary is not that salary. I'm telling you, see, that's 75,000. Some people are spending close to that, or even that amount for transportation.
Even Jonathan, that idea of closing, because I'm in contact with some of there's one WhatsApp they added me to. They said no. Said the workers are saying they don't not increase anything. Just provide free transport that will bring them to work and take them home. That's all. Forget about that your money where you they take make you they get your normal annual increment. But to come to work, government should provide staff bus that will convey workers. You know the area you live, you know the one to
Well,
distribute it according to where this thing lives. So it's better because if you pay now, tomorrow inflation go come do all these things and they pay no go no. So let government they buy petrol. Let government be people buying
yeah,
petrol,
they're not going to
provide
do that
driver.
one. Even if they
Eh,
go do that thing where you talk now, this advice, even if they want to take this idea, say, okay, make them implement them. Now corruption go kill them. Now some people, and they go kill that thing. Some people will just get fat. They will chop that money. You remember Mr. Peter Obi said that when he was the governor of Anambra State, he was talking
yes,
about the
it's
cost
a,
of fuel, where they
okay,
use.
yeah,
He
for, it's a fuel dump.
Well, everything, and they just
it's a,
want to use everything. Nobody talk say then they kill
it's
cow for state house, one cow every day.
every day the budget cow. Peter B say why? He say
I
anybody will go
can't. No
follow you.
one,
Peter
no
B say
one, no wonder cow. They don't. I can't. All the governors now, the moment they become governor, they don't give contract of cow to somebody where they supply them cow, and now
You,
people they
you,
eat
are,
the money.
you are right, Mr.
mm-hmm.
Jonathan. This is the more
I,
reason we want Peter Obi to come. If Peter Obi is there,
It's
the how many millions of naira Tinubu is spending for state house for feeding? Nigeria will not sit down. The
now some
reception
people
we
Tinubu
are
go
they
there
having in the
now.
house to work. Those
now
things will
some
not be
people they
there.
eat the money every day. So that system, as good as it is, say is very easy and straightforward. Very, very easy. Government just, you know what? Just get some buses, all these coastal buses, decent one, well decent one with AC. You are using it for civil servant, and then you designate some spot where civil servant will just. If you miss it, that is your own problem, because the time has been set. You make sure you get to the point to enter the
It's
bus.
true.
It's very
Do
simple
you,
and
do
straightforward.
you,
But I
do
can
you
bet you in
think
Nigeria,
do
they
you
go
think
they go
some
strangulate that thing. People will go they eat from the fuel money go there. People will go they eat from maintenance, mechanic, they will go link up with mechanic where they maintain those things, they eat. People where they buy engine oil go they eat their own. People
Mr.
where they do the
Mr. Jonathan,
yes,
do you think civil servants deserve those things?
yeah,
Let's speak for
They do.
Nigerians. No, let's speak for Nigerians. So they are the worst. Most of them. I'm not saying everyone, no, but they are
no,
part
they
of our
still
problem. They
don't
are
you
part
see
of our problem. We speak for generality of Nigeria. What can impact the positive life of people? Not the civil
No,
servant.
no,
If you know what they do, some of them don't care about
Ala,
the salary, corruption. They are worse than politicians. Oh.
But there's a way to do it now. If you address the basic thing,
No, no, but what is the
you see,
percentage of Nigeria civil servant compared to majority of Nigerians in public sector, in private sector? I mean, let's look at these things now. Civil servants are just few people who work for local government council. They don't even have go to work. Let us not be speaking for those people are making money than Nigerians who are suffering in private sector. So, not be people say bed they burn for fire. People say now, oh yeah, they come out for bed. These the civil servants are doing better than majority of Nigerians in private sector. I'm telling you, you don't know. Go and see the corruption, what they do. They do all these things for politicians. Budget padding, they do all those things. Are they not civil servants?
not true,
They do
Sha,
all
because
those
not
dirty
true, Sha.
business for
The
politicians.
reason where I go say that thing don't dey for long, because I know one person where they work for Alausa, na civil servant for Alausa, he no even reach grade 10. You know the level 10.
They are richer than
But he
people
dey
who are
live,
struggling in homes.
but she dey live for Lekki phase 1.
I'm telling you the truth.
So
You don't know.
she dey for Lekki phase 1. Now that allows her that if the place where it is for was I don't need to mention don't need to mention names because I want to expose anybody. You go to the surveyor general office for Alausa, the money where people where they there they make on the daily basis, where then they share every week go. Person where they work for surveyor general office for Alausa, where they live for Lekki, where buy house for Lekki, they live for all the children, they go for private school
it's
for
true.
Lekki there.
It's just like you
That
say,
is the
it's just like us now, Dr. Siem and Mr. Jonathan. It's just like us now, so we want to begin to speak for judges. Politicians know how to pay these people. Oh. Majority of Nigeria are the ones suffering. Private sector and people who are struggling with their business.
Not these people who come to sympathize with me. I don't pity those civil servants. They are doing better. They are
The
doing
truth is,
better.
say, no be all of them. You see, that corruption is more prevalent among those where they top, but the junior ones too. Then they do, but they too much.
Junior ones they
Those the
do.
junior ones.
They say
But
they
then
go
they
work.
do. I know. Say that. I know. Say that they do. I
Mr.
know.
Jonathan,
Anyway,
I
Yeah,
want
I
you to
know.
anyway,
call somebody from your who are working. Call people in private sector and see people who are working in local council. How many days they turn to work in a week?
Don't even
Let's
talk
talk
that.
for people who are going to their shop every day. You must go to your shop. Not these people. They don't go to work in a week. But they pay salary. Ah,
Like that guy when they come from London, we say he married 3 wives. Now then they work for local government. Now in time they work for local government for Nigeria. Go marry 3
so
wives. Where they get the
so
money to
how you go to work for local government? They maintain 3 wives. Hey,
it's possible now. It's possible. Those people make money. Oh. Those people in local government, go and see what they do. You want to do your anything now. Now you go tell me say you want to pity somebody now in immigration. You know that they are making money, extracting money from Nigerians. If you want to do one thing, you have to go through the back door. Do you know how much they make in those things? So
I
those people
know.
are making money.
I get
And the
the corruption.
percentage, because we lay more emphasis on this civil servant than majority of Nigerians who are suffering the heat. People who go to work, a man who have a shop in a Asokoro, who will cannot live rent a house in Asokoro, but he have a place outside Abuja where he living that will have to go to shop. Those are people we should look at. And somebody who is working in private sector, a teller in a bank will say, okay, bank is criminal. Let's use another places. Who they are not earning up to 50,000, but they have to go to work to survive. Those are people, not this civil servant. They are doing.
Nigeria get as it be. Are they people you're talking about banks? Most of those people where they work for banks in Nigeria, those people they will just they put on their tie every day. Those people they know they pay them well at all. I don't know now, shall maybe as far as that is concerned.
Then not,
I don't
not
really
the
know
same
for
not the
now,
same thing.
but before
You know,
you know.
when I knew that the rot in Nigeria is really out of this world. Somebody go
I agree to now.
struggle. Yeah,
Ah,
thank
Well
you.
welcome.
done.
Okay, Ndo.
Welcome.
So somebody go
Well done.
struggle get job for bank. You go think say you don't arrive. When they don't work there a year, 2, 3 years.
Okay, bank.
When they don't work there a year, 2, 3, or maybe 4 years, you go resign, go buy laptop. Tell the people where you live inside, then go they communicate, they do Yahoo, they steal money because you don't know that's what they call hanging account. Hanging. Then go take maybe one naira from some.
Yes,
You
sir.
know, go know now. You
No,
get
yes,
some account where they dormant, they go they hang and there. Now they know say the real amount where they that account maybe in 22,000 naira. But they don't overload them with account of about 18 million. They know. And you will get and go think say na 22. So one day if you want come withdraw, they feel just see and they say, you see, when they tell you the fraud where they go, so I was somewhere they were discussing it. He said that they call hanging. After then go get leak, they do and they withdraw money. And then they call hanging. So that's why some people go work for bank, retire, resign, say no need bank work again, go buy laptop, day for house for one flat. They do them. Money go they enter.
That one
Say
did.
later they go
That thing
cancel.
has been going on. That thing has been going on for a long time. For a long time. Even those guys where they did for counting room for banks, they also have their own tactics too. Anyway, nobody here we go to expose all those
Exactly.
things, no good because
Mr. Jonathan,
yeah,
Okay,
you
yeah.
dey refer to State Secretary for Lausa now.
Alausa, yeah.
That's what you dey refer to. A lot of things they
Alausa.
go on for civil service.
Corruption with
So, like,
that place.
what of a pension office?
In fact,
Pension
corruption with
office, and that way, and
Hey,
that place is in the
na
eat very
na
well.
na wa- na wa- na wa- na that director, that pension again.
Because some
somebody
people know
told
if
me,
it come.
say,
Some people don't date too old. They know if it come, nothing they go on. When they're on fire, just
somebody,
they go around. Some people just tie their money like that.
Yes, now.
It think they
if
go.
you're
Now, that's
if
serious
you
thing.
get somebody way, if you get person way old, like retired
Mm.
civil servant, all those people, he die. No go tell bank say the account owner don't die. You go find way to they take the money. Because sometimes they go ask you, say, you are old man. He say he die, he travel abroad, go see one of his son. Okay. If the day where they hear say he don't die, that account, for you to come out money again, it go hard. Say you no go tell them say he don't die. You go just say now you go be
That
signatory
one, you see
to
that
the
one where you
account.
talk, that one now correct. That one they go on. I have personal they like I won't call it direct, but maybe indirect experience. You get a family member to my wife for their town there. The man buy when the man buy one of the son, the eldest son, we they close because the others now they don't come Lagos, they are not around, all of them. So one of them they are abroad and not the rest. This one we deal with the man before the man buy. Then they pay the man pension. This guy collected the pension for 2.5 years. The money still they enter bank. In they collect the pension. Took almost 2.5 years before the other members or before the rest of the siblings come to say, because they no care now, say they don't even care, they don't even discuss them. But somehow the thing come blow out. I think the person where they, this in Nigerians is just greed too. He own too na greed. Now he make the team boss. And the man they collect decent pension. I mean decent pension. What I mean by decent pension, be say the man they almost 200,000 naira. So by Nigerian standard, now decent pension be that. Person where they collect
Yes.
200,000 every month. Now decent.
Every month too.
Every
Can
month.
imagine.
So
Something
decent
supposed to
pension
end
be
after Papa die. Something supposed
the
to end. We supposed to and fund them say Papa die. They just close that.
Now
Then
the
pay them
person, now the
whatever
person where is
they
supposed, now the person where is supposed to they give 12,000 naira for 6 months. You know, can't give the person. Can't they withhold the 12,000. Now there the thing can't cuckoo gas. The one just go blow the alarm. Say this thing.
And do you know what in the do you know what
So this thing they go on. We know say this thing they go on. They don't go tell, and the money they enter bank, and he no go tell bank in Papa ATM. They with him. You still have that ATM. When Papa ATM, you still there. So
maybe when Papa they alive, now they go collect money from Papa. When the man still alive,
when the man don't hold, when the man don't
with man of you work again like that or go out.
Don't be saying the man they hold that by just because of sickness, So I ain't going to go do errands for that man before like a year.
The boy no dey honest at all.
For a long time. So I just want to use that as a case study that is very prevalent. It's happening in Nigeria. This pension,
it happen in different ways.
Yeah. Some people syndicate they inside pension office. Where they do
this then they across the country, different states.
Yeah, they do them now. Is it this pension thing where they say some governors, or more not maybe even say some, all the governors in Nigeria, where we say one of the problems where they face now pension arrears. Pension we don't they pending. This thing they run into billions. Now scheme now people where they eat the money every month. Now people where they eat them. Some people will carry pension money, go put down for fixed deposits. The wickedness, the evil that man does in Nigeria. God will have mercy. Some people will take pension money. They will go and put it. I don't know how they sleep at night. And they will hang it in fixed deposit for 1 year. Just because say he won't collect 9%. So that the money go don't be like 50 million naira for him at the end of the year. He will collect 50 million.
And he go dey smile.
Because they get conscience. Because they are syndicate, they will be 3. So you go do your own for 1 year. Me, I go do my own. It's just like they do your own. This next one will be your own. Then this one will be your own. That's what they did. That's why people can hang for 3-4 years. Then go see their pension money because some people don't carry the thing. Go fix them. And the thing where the irony behind this thing is the fact that how this thing is going on, that there are no insider people. This thing, there's no way this thing should be going this long. It will have been exposed. No way. I don't. That is what is still baffling me. The part of the puzzle that I still I can't solve it. Because
and this people want more pity.
When they do this kind of thing, how will that kind of a thing go for long at the pension of it in all the states? I don't think there's any state that I don't think there's any state that
they go on almost all of them now syndicates. Mr. Labo, the problem is that the people where they involved in this thing, then be a small population of the majority of civil servants in states or at the federal level. The average civil servant suffers so much. I mean the problem. So if you go, now few of them where they do something and then they enjoy life, like Mr. Jonathan Toy, you see one of them, somebody did level 8, level 9, and they live like a permanent secretary.
They live like
or like a businessman. You get fleet of cars. Today you got one car, come. There's another car.
Go buy get house for Lekki. Go buy 170 million naira house for Lekki. Now they don't blackmail people. They use different tactics, like to blackmail people, and all the rest. Land grabbing day inside, people will go grab land for people's land and all this stuff. That's the reason why in Lagos State they are, it's part of it. All the houses that they are demolishing, it's not all of them. Not all those houses are political thing. Some are just some of the fraud that they unravel. The auditors,
exactly. Some of them work in those land office, land authority. They are involved in all those things.
So for your general's office,
land office and all that.
Like survey, land and survey. Those some of them are the corruption.
And so they get land everywhere. They get land everywhere as you see them. So you see one small officer. You could tell you saying get land here. You also say how come they laugh.
Alpha, you don't speak, safe. Bro, Mr. Jonathan, more alarm to speak, man.
Yeah.
We just talk general. Make I talk more about the ADC thing. Well, like I said, they all indication they show saying that this man will be Atiku 9, then they prepare ground for. Because when this man they asked Bolaji question, Bolaji was not forthcoming, although I'm not supposed to today forthcoming, but he was not really saying what and everybody want to hear. He not even give any. Say then get their plan. They get their plan. Say they are still discussing zoning. But for Atiku's men, that time na Dele, this man Dele Momodu and come and talk today. This other man, the kind of confidence when they usually talk say na Atiku na go be candidate. The thing they almost. If they give indication, say something they go on, but the bottom line before we say they know, say at the end of the day, if they bring Atiku out, they are not going anywhere. There's no party for him to win. There's no pathway for him to win. He can't win. If he's saying go get all the whole vote for not to use win, it's not possible. Now they should think about that and give the person with the momentum they on to be their candidate, which is Obi. We don't get support across the country. If they give Obi support. If they give them their candidates, all of them go not team up and do their own work in their own various states or areas to ensure that the votes count.
Okay, we need to round up in 10 minutes.
Yeah. So they should give Obi so at least let the country be reset for the benefit of our children. But if Atiku is doing anything nice, all for his own selfish interest. That man has a large family. He has a large family. If he gets there, he can't do anything for Nigeria.
My brother, they hear me.
And they hear you.
That talk need they fly again. We don't pass this stage. If you get people from southeast, southwest, encourage them to go and register for ADC. That talk no go work. They will don't talk and tire for 2020.
I don't tell some already anyway. I don't tell some already. But at the end of the day,
you know go work.
Yes. That is because I still have the feeling say the party may still decide to do consensus along the line.
Even the consensus, don't trust the consensus. The consensus.
No,
They go
yeah, I'm not saying the
Atiku.
consensus. I'm not to say it go be for
Let
Obio,
me
but
tell you how the consensus work now. If Atiku buy ticket for 20 people, then the only thing the Peter Obi do, because he will not get involved in those kind of politics. And the 20 candidates come together and say, we accept Atiku. What would you do? So let this stage don't pass now. We need to go back this era. How we can
okay,
mobilize today for direct primaries. Direct primaries, that is it.
Mr. Laba, I understand your point.
Consensus is going to look like indirect primaries.
Yeah, Mr. Laba, I understand your point, but the bottom line is that they should read the temperature. Except they just want to go and participate,
ADC
and then except if they are working. Hold on.
Peter Obi or nothing.
Okay, yes, that's what I'm saying.
For ADC,
yeah,
because it is perceived that ADC is designed for Atiku. No problem. All of us are inside now. We are saying no, it cannot be for Atiku. It's for everybody. The only option we have now is to mobilize. So when we do it, everybody knows that Peter Obi is the only viable candidate. But it doesn't work like that for politicians. They don't think the way you think. Their mind thinks differently. The way you and me would think this is the right way, politicians see it as what you see as right. That is not true.
Well, Nigerian politics is a very complex system, but all the same, let us be hopeful. We are talking to people as well, people back home, so they could go and register and get. At least they have extended the registration time to another 1 week or 2 weeks or so. So I've been sending messages to people I know to go and register. It's a way forward.
In fact, with respect to that, for me, for the few people that I have influence over, this time around, it was not an indirect talk. I was so blunt and direct. This is the part. This is what you have to do. It's a must. You must do it. It's not negotiable. You must do it. If you don't do it, if you end up in 2027, still have this government, you have yourself to blame. Just know that you are on your own. I was very blunt. Because
thank you, Mr. Jonathan. It's a straight message.
I was very blunt with the people.
Me, I follow to the extent. Screenshot after you do. Screenshot and show me. Share it with me. Screenshot and share me that you've done it.
In 3-4 states in Nigeria that I have people that I have influence over them, some few people. I was very blunt this time. I've not done that before, but it has gotten to it now. As Tinubu himself said in 2022, he said, "Oti dojo and send." It has this is it now.
This is it, yeah.
See,
this is it.
Even before, we don't really press our 18-year-old, 19-year-old and first-year university students. We don't really press them to. This time, you have to vote and you have to give me the proof.
Yes, because everything is on the line. Everything is on the line this time. Everything is on the line.
They are calling me.
Everything.
I have
bros, please.
Everything is on the line this time. Everything, because their survival, their schooling, their healthcare, everything is on the line. So 18-year-old and above must go out and get the party membership.
About 18-year-old now, you just leave them to do their own thing.
Just as a side talk, Atiku has 24 children. The first one give him four children. The first wife, the second wife give him 6, making 10. The third one give him 7, making 17.
Wow.
Then the fourth one, where you marry for political reasons. Later, that one, he drop him. Then go marry proper fourth wife according to Islam. That making it number 5, but number 4 don't go. So that one give him 7. So when you add 4, 6, 7, 7, he will give you 24 children.
Wow.
And then some of them don't get their own children. So get the grandfather.
They function every 7-day week. This 65-day year, now in demand they take the function inside. You
know this thing. This thing get us a deal, and they want
to from all cylinder.
So with this,
they breathe,
and all of them.
All right.
All of them go
Mona, go sleep. You don't need the time to go and sleep.
In the fire from all cylinders,
Mr. Jonathan. You day long for a weekend though. Now you don't come. Now you say
you don't know saying Now fuel they
Na
use for
true,
your
na true.
But
Into
I do
ration the
know,
fuel,
but now
na
you talk
true.
say you know
It's
want
true.
make
It's
the
true.
thing
No,
say
Mr.
today na
Labo,
Friday.
allow Naija wash. You need to ration the fuel, I beg.
now fuel
For
they use. So now don't talk everything finish now.
Mr. Elvis, you get light.
Yes, sir. No light to where like the
No light.
Naija wash,
light
no
Something
came.
verse.
there now.
You mean say the thing not even they come small,
But
like stay
they
1
give
hour
you
or
for
2
8
hours,
minutes
I
now.
mean.
You get 8
Then
minutes the
again,
other day now.
They bring
8
down
minutes,
today
right?
8
for 8
minutes.
minutes.
Yeah,
They
that one
bring
Hi.
down
na
today for
light now. Na light be that one safe now.
My
8
brother,
minutes.
the thing
They
don't
have
collapse with that. Like, they don't collapse
No,
finally.
so that they can bring
me not see
bill.
am
That's
now
why.
waiting my security man tell me I not see am. He say they bring her for 8
Hi.
minutes.
So that then
Wow.
go bring bill.
Now
That's
that
why
one
they
they call
can.
flashing now to just flash the light.
You know, maybe
Now
they are
wow.
trying to stop.
Is
I
it
don't
not
know.
really a shame? A country like Nigeria, we see the talk like light.
Hmm.
Hey, oh gosh.
No, that's him. Where the area where they go so too far. The way that they give us before, we were already used to it. Now, so that they burn all of us. But this one, be say, is black out. We
Hey,
know they get them at all. We know
That's
they
too
get them
bad.
at all.
and I remember in those days, if blackout today, there are jegule everywhere for Coco, Papa,
It's crazy.
I'm rubber go operate. I'm robbers go operate.
We're in big trouble now.
Hi.
Yes, nah.
Now
I
Say
beg
wow.
my
light.
people.
Say
Before we talk, forget. Let's talk to our people to do their support. Even my
okay, yes,
panelists that know that you have not supported to this, I don't know.
yes.
I don't supposed to be knocking on your doors. Do your part. You
No,
know,
you
if you
rest
know you are,
assured. You rest assured. Shortly. Me, I will do my own shortly. You rest assured, please.
you
I never
know.
talk all this well. I'll do my own shortly.
Thank you, Mr. Paul. You know, if you know you are a
Hmm.
panelist that have ever been here, even though you are not here anymore, you are listening to me. Because if I start to call your names now, since I don't offend you now, do your part. This is a platform for everybody here. You know, the only difference between you and I say I have the opportunity to create the platform over 10 years ago. So that's it. But it doesn't make me better than you or you better than me. You people, some of you here might even have better knowledge than me. You know, so it's the best way and a platform to communicate with this satanic set of people who are deliberately causing us these pains. But meanwhile, I have a story to quickly tell. Today, I sent money for my cleaner, 160,000 naira, you know, and as she just gave me the account, I write them because I send her money all the time. You know, she called me the account because she was with me calling it directly. Not because she sent that to my
Phone.
phone. Yes, so she should call it, you know, after cleaning the whole house, the compound, everything. And he said, because she's the one reminding me that, now today, now be a salary. I said, no. This is so quick. Oh, he said, yes, now it's every last Friday of the month, which I really check is the last day because Friday, every Friday night should they come. That is the last day of the month. So I just, okay, to cut everything short, I said, what's the account number? She just called her. I sent 160,000 naira. On our way going from the gate, now she say, because I sent her the receipt. On our way going, that's when she now says, sir. No, she shout. As she shout, I can't say what did they happen. She says, sir, the money was sent to the wrong person. For the first time, this they happen for my life. The money was sent to one, hold on, let me check. The money was sent to okay, the name that the money was sent to Abdul Wahab Isa Adam, obviously a northerner. Abdul Wahab Isa Adam. You know, I was like, Opay. Say wahala. Wetin be this? Then me, I don't know how they use this Opay. We can't call Opay, call Opay, not carry phone. Then I now find their customer email address and all that. And I wrote them email, you know, which they have responded. They were saying that there's nothing they can do, that I should talk to the bank. That is my own bank where the money they come from, you know, that they can't do anything. So now somebody can't tell me, say, they are OP, this OP of a thing. The account number of OP, anybody will get OP, they say that account number and still their phone number.
Yes,
which I
not
don't
true.
lose.
Not true.
So
The phone number.
they send a phone number. I don't know. So that you just have to add 0 to that account number. Now I say, I can't call the person where I send out go give. I call. The person they bounce the phone. Now I say, hey, this one are direct. This one are direct torture. The person don't you mind me. 160K. I go say, okay, no wahala. So I can say after like 2 hours, you know, and although at this time I don't send another 160 to my cleaner, make she for comment. Then after like 2 hours later, and I say that same number why they call since can't call me back. Then he call me back now, man. You know, the reason why they talk this story, I go tell you just now because it's very, very important. I say it on air. The person now, man, can't say, oh, you be calling me. English not said like that, but I'm just saying it this way. So you be calling me, saying they say mosque, you know, at the disturb bank, say what did they happen? And I say, I'm so sorry, sir. I mistakenly said 160,000 naira into your account. He said, from which bank? And I tell him, say, from GTB Bank, and this is my name. I tell her my name, Elvis Oneedigi and all that. He said, okay, I'll call you back. I say, please be honest to call me back. Because I say no, will call me back. So I can't drop. In the next 20 minutes, about 10, less than 10 minutes, not 20 minutes or 15 minutes. He can't call me back. He said, yes, I got it. He said, no, and I said, I want to get time. But I said, please send me your account. I was like, for this Nigeria, they see that guy T? He said, no. He said, no, sir. My religion did not allow, my religion doesn't allow me to take what doesn't me. I was wow. I said, where are you from? He said, in Biausa, you know, in the Meduguri. I say, wow. Now I can tell him, okay, what will happen? Send 120,000 naira to me. Am I allowed to gift you the remaining 40,000? He said, yes, sir, yes, sir. I said, you can take that. He was so happy, pray for me. Now, story why I passed through today, like they tell last one.
Niger Wash, make a talk before you continue. Make a talk.
We forget that kind of person in service. You hear me?
People about it, please, no verse. Hold on, please. Niger Wash, just know that God is with you. A man where they honest, now so God use the follow him.
It's true.
God,
exactly.
Because you they honest and you pursue the right. That's why God do that into you like that. And now to equally make all of us to say, no matter how bad our country they people they corrupt, there are still some good people with there around. See that man not be rich man, no, not ordinary man like that. Yet he was able to return that money.
Yes.
You see him?
Yes.
So it's a good thing.
Before you even try this service, I don't know if he be allowed on this platform. Maybe you can able if he just to showcase his face, say this person did this, because that's how you encourage Nigerians just to be good.
I will call him tomorrow, man. See whether I can come here.
If you're honest, honesty will follow you. So you can ask him if he won't mind. You can showcase his name, showcase his picture. This is what this person did, and we want to applaud him.
When we say his religion does not allow him to take something like that. Yes, religious, yes, true. But because he want to obey the religion. That's a man called Alhaji Abdul Rashid Mena, the one who thief pension. Not be pension with the talks.
Those ones are criminals now, politicians.
No. Don't go into politics. Let's talk about this first. All those are criminals. Many of them that have been ruling us, are they not? They don't have religion. They have religion.
Yeah,
but I'm talking about
just celebrate this man. Celebrate him.
Yes, the true Nigerian. I was so happy because do you know that this caused me pain? I was so angry with my cleaner. You know, that how could you miss that number? You know, he says, sir, I thought you checked the name. I said, I don't have the time to check name. I've been sending you money all the time. Now see I said the reason why people check name is in case I don't know you before. The first time I'm sending you money. Although I learned from that today that before you click send, always check name.
Yes.
I learned from that today. That last minute check name whether not the name they there. Because if really say I really check them, I don't know. So I not be Abdullah Haba, Isa Adam. So what did it be this? But I just send it. But I just wanted to give the testimony, say good people still did Nigeria.
Yeah, it's an encouraging one. It's so profound, Mr. Elvis. And I stand firmly with what Mr. Ndubuzi said. God will always be with his own people. It is we may look it as just ordinary. It is not ordinary. The one. Number two, we may look it as just no be 160,000, then they do people 160 million. No.
Yes,
it is a testament to being good. God will always be with
Mr. Elvis. I beg,
sir.
Even if it's not on social media, tell him if there is a way he can go to somebody and send his picture, even if he can't join us. At least that this is what explain to.
It doesn't sound learned though. Can he join brokers? I'll call him.
That is what I'm saying. With his picture,
you just call him. Even in a broken English or a Usa, you just call him. We may get somebody that will interpret it. Just call him.
You go talk to them privately first. If he angry, it's okay. Make him find somebody who they enlighten.
Somebody with the social
so with the like, if he say religion not another one, okay, no problem. We just thank God for what he do.
You can use his picture. His picture.
This thing they happen. See, this thing they happen once in a while in Nigeria. Some years ago,
hold on. Let me just call him if he will pick. Although it's late, but let me see.
It's late. He may not be able to pick now. I don't think.
Hold on.
Okay.
It's not picking. Maybe it's too late. I'll talk to her tomorrow. Tell and say I want to, because I don't mind supporting him again, because I was so impressed. Even the 40K when me give and said the way he was happy. As I sent her my account, immediately within 2 minutes, I don't see a lot. I was like, I see a lot of 120.
He's a very honest man.
Very honest, though. Very honest.
I beg we must showcase this man to Nigerians. Let them see. Let them see.
Some years ago, one lady they work for. Yeah, one lady where they work for airport. That's what she see money, whether for briefcase or so. I want to have naira dollar. I can't remember now, but she returned. She go meet her her superiors. Tell them say see what they see. They begin manage. They were able to look for the man. We get the money. Now somebody with international business people they travel up and down.
But that woman, drop the money. The woman is recently crying now. They're not showing love. She saw $14 million. She returned it back. She saw about 20-something million. She returned it back. She saw it 3 times. She don't see money for airport. But that $14 million she returned back was shocking. They don't give. The woman is recently crying. Just last week, I saw the video where the woman is saying that although they gave her a permanent job from cleaner to now working for Nigerian government, but according to the way she was, I'll bring the video tomorrow. The way she was complaining last week, she's not happy. I'll bring the video tomorrow. I wish I can find it right now. Let me see if I can find it so that we can watch that one quickly. Because
this one, a young lady. This one, a young lady. The one maybe you're talking about a different one. This one, a young lady. She later found her way abroad. Where she lives in Canada now. I don't know. Maybe somebody. This one maybe another one. Maybe this one. This one, a younger lady. Maybe that same man helped her later, because she was still just working. She was in her 20s or early 30s that time.
Yeah, maybe this one.
No, honest people still do.
Maybe I call that guy with the sort of. Okay, yes, I don't see him. I don't see the guy, but let me look for the video. Oh God, I just hope I find the video because they interview so many people all the time. The woman actually. Let me see if I will find the video. Make when I see him say this particular one got lots of money from the airport, but they're not helping like that. Hey, I don't find the woman here. Okay, not $14 million, $12 million. Okay, let me bring the video in. Bear with me, guys. They're not helping now. So if you don't encourage people like this, a lot of people will not be doing it anymore. They'll just think that there's no need. After all,
there are so many. They watch one guy where they do prank. And my son can show me one prank. One guy where they do prank, we go put some stuff inside bag. We go come tell people
where they shock people.
Where they do this, they do them for this thing. I don't watch like 2 of it where they show me. It's very funny like this. You go tell people, say, you see this bag, say na money full am. Say, you don't know what you go do with the bag. You won't carry and go police station, or you make him carry and go orphanage or something like that. The person go, why you won't do that? Now God don't bless you. Let's share it 60-40. And if they use pastor, pastor, people where go, even a medical doctor, people that you hold in highest esteem, and they will say, no, this is our opportunity. And he will drag the person, the person go, if they go even want fight them, at the end of the day, he go can't show the person like $10,000 or $5,000. He go can't take him. He go can't say, okay, since you insist, but me, I'm not going to touch this money because it's not my money. But since you don't fight, carry the bag, they go. Now, so the pastor or the doctor will carry the bag, they go. When he don't work small, he go come call him back. Try to see what's inside the bag now. At least, why do you want to carry? The guy, they load some dirty cloth, they inside the bag. But they don't get the intent of the heart of the person. So if now real money they there, you will not take it back. You will just run away with it. So that's it. And people where even expect. That's why this one where you talk now person will be say, no be saying they rich. Now just a regular person. Give that same opportunity now to people where be say they get already. They are okay already. $12 million, they too much, sir. $500,000 make him pass through them when no be their own money. They feel buy because of it, if necessary. They will buy people because they want to keep money when no be their own. And they did okay already. Don't be saying they poor. That's what we have in our society in Nigeria.
No, I was so happy today. I was so happy. Say, if possible, say for this our south this side, now they get that money. They want to touch you.
As one of my daughter in Nigeria, they tell me, she goes say, I say it's very funny. She goes say for this Tinubu economy, inside this Tinubu
this is
economy.
the video.
$1 million on the floor, and she returned it back to the owner at the airport, and she's just a cleaner. This is her story.
Hi, my name is Ugu Josephine Njideka. I'm the lady who returned $12 million in airports. This is my story.
Ma, I heard you saw $12 million on the floor and you returned it back to the owner.
Yes, it's not only $12 million. I returned 5 occasion money in the airports. The first one is Enugu Airport, 10,200,000 naira. Second one, in 2014, in Lagos Airport, 8 million. The fourth one in Lagos Airport, 7 million. The third one, the fourth one is $12 million. The fifth one, 200,000 in MM1.
My goodness, this is a lot of money. So, how did you even find these monies in the first place?
Okay. In Enugu, I'm working Aero contractor by then. I'm a security. Somebody is traveling with Aero and he forgets their money inside boot, and boot is open. So I forget my walking talkie. As I go back to collect my walking talk, I see the boot open. I check, and the Ghana must go is open. The zip open. I see that is money. I ran and go meet a fan security. I told them that fire is burning. Immediately they follow me. They go call the fire people. As they came, they say, "Where is fire?" I showed them. I said, "Did you see the person?" I said, "No, I didn't see the person." That's why I run, come back because of tout. They can carry the money. So they now carry the money, go put for office.
That was 10 million naira.
yes, 10,200,000. Yeah, but in Lagos here, the year 2014, yeah, 23rd December, that one 80 million. So they give.
The story is long. I just wanted to recap. Let's just stop it right there. Yes, we still have good people, man. Still have good people. Because we've lambasted at the Northerners so much on this platform, But when we also see good one, we're supposed to talk them. That make me talk them. I'm not a biased person. That this one a Northerner, proper Northerner. He told me that is answer, So you know what that means. So that's it. So yes, sir. Go ahead.
They also use that thing as part of training when they want to employ people. Maybe some of us will know that. When for human resources, then they use that thing to say if they want to employ in sensitive position, and some people they fail them. If they want to know the mindset of the person they are about that they intend to employ, they will say use cent. They use cent. They don't even use dollar. They use cent. Like if you have a change, somebody forget or handed over to you instead of $10 2 cents, but unfortunately handed over to you $10 3 cents. What is the right thing that you will do or something like that? And people will say, I'll just overlook it because the money is tight. You don't fail with that. Then I know you get that job.
Anyway, I just hope I get him tomorrow. Just to recognize him, that's it. I appreciate every one of you, my people. And God bless you now. There's another
video the other thing, Mr. Evans. You see the other thing will strike me for that story. You say the man there for my degree.
Yes.
Now wow.
Far away.
Yeah.
You may never see him for live. You may never even meet him at all.
Never. My degree. Don't say he for Lagos or he for.
It's very far away. You can take that money and nothing will happen.
Nothing will happen.
Nothing will happen. Yes.
Nothing will happen. Nothing.
Me, I be don't even remove mine for the money because I already send another one to my cleaner. So although I threaten my cleaner, I shall say, our next salary, in case we not see him before the next 1 month, that money will go share Ramito too. That one cost squeeze eye. They go. I tell her, say, we don't see the person don't return her. She was very happy. So yes. Although I not treat her like that anyway, but still, because I think it was both of us.
But that woman will return. Mr. Eli, that woman will return 12 million and those 10 million, 7 million. They don't give her money from that thing. They just carry all the money.
No, actually they talk. She complained for years. Say, or one of them, like I said that the dollar one, the day with the hand over to the owner, she not come work. When she can't come work, then she can't hear say the Oibo or whatever person that owns it will not sharing money for everybody for his airport. But she will return the money not to reach her hand. That one I touched me for his side. How? Well, the whole story it's a very long video. That's why I stopped it. But yeah, that's how it is. There's this funny video I want us to listen to. Very funny video. It's AI video, but there's a message that was sent here. Let me see if you guys can capture the message where they sent for here.
No. Make sure you give the water you use to bath them. No problem, my pastor. And be fast about it.
No problem, my pastor.
Make sure nobody sees you. Good.
Here are the waters.
Good. And keep your mouth shut.
Nobody, my pastor.
Give me more members at my church. Let them listen and obey my instructions. Let them believe in my power. Let them listen and obey my instructions. And so shall it be. Hallelujah! Bless you who comes. Your devotion is noted. Go forth in peace. Today, all of you are performing in the church. Make sure you act your part very well. After the church service, I will reward you all. Hallelujah! Let the Gentiles to Lord. As a word, we lift our hands and pray. Dance before King. Hallelujah. We dance and sing. In the name of Jesus, be healed. Rise and walk. Your faith has made you whole. Receive your sight in Jesus' name.
I told God.
You guys acted so well. I'm proud of you all. Now take your money. Take your money. Remember to keep the secret and get me new actors. Why did you call me?
I called you because there are fresh bodies available now.
Wow, that's very good. Let me see them. Make sure you give me the water you used to bathe him.
No problem, my pastor.
Make sure nobody sees you. Wow, you have made me proud. Take this money. I will keep increasing your money from now on. You know what to do. I'm waiting outside.
Here are the waters.
Good. And keep your mouth shut.
My pastor.
Buy my holy water and see how your life will change. This holy water will give you more money and connections. Don't play with the Lord. Buy now. For God so much loved the world that he gave his only beloved son to die for our sins. Somebody praise the Lord. What can I do for you two? Be fast. I have another program.
Please make my husband stop cheating on me.
He will spend 3 days in my church.
Okay, no problem.
Pastor, what am I doing in your room?
I'm here to deliver you. Climb my bed.
But I thought you said you would help me stop cheating.
But that is what I'm doing. Climb my bed and massage my back now.
Okay.
So his wife thought I have the power to make him stop cheating on her. She didn't know she just left him for me to enjoy him for 3 days. After this huge sacrifice, this is where I will build my church. I will have so many members coming to my church. Cover all the bodies now. The time has come. Follow me to the grandmasters. We kneel before you. Grant us your power.
It is given.
Masters, I stand before you, ready to receive the power.
It flows through me, but we are transformed.
Today, all of you are performing in the church. Make sure you act your part very well. After the church service, I will reward you all. Lift your voices high in this holy place. We dance before you. In your hearts, yeah. Dance before the King. Hallelujah. We dance and sing. And keep your mouth shut.
Nobody.
Okay. I saw that video. I thought I should bring it here. You know, I'm not talking to you.
Now, near kettle, complete kettle of fish. Now you open so.
Not be open lamo.
I said, open now.
I saw where. Wahala. AI is revealing a lot right now. People are using AI to reveal a lot.
That one is happening. It's happening in if there's any place where there is Africa, Nigeria being at the center of it, as a matter of fact, you know, because see, there is nothing we do in Nigeria that you won't bring politics into it. You will be wondering why people are so docile when they will say Nigerians are docile, Nigerians are this, Nigerians. You think it's ordinary? You are joking. You think it's just you think it's a power is grab a la carte. Power is serve a la carte. Yeah, this thing where they do it, they spiritual. The thing where they affect Nigeria now spiritual. It's spiritual. It's not ordinary.
Yes, you are right.
It's not ordinary. If you think so, if you want to bring your sophistication, your Western education into it, you have not started. You are joking. You think say this thing? No, so
that's why you see. That's why you see that we are not united now. It's not normal for us not to be united. It's not normal. Anyway,
when we talk now, people in Nigeria will say you have people, well-educated people, you know, well-grounded in all spheres, in all areas, where you have well-grounded economists in everywhere in the world. Now, in one government will go do that wuru arrangement for UK, go get loan, where they pay, where now go they tell her where go use, and people where they were grounded no speak. They don't come out to talk.
No, some are even supporting it that what you did was good.
Now, yeah, they are even supporting. You think say it's ordinary? It's not ordinary. You think it's ordinary? Well, I have a
All right.
bridge. I have a
Yes,
bridge to
let's round
sell.
up. I'll see you guys again tomorrow by God's grace. No donation actually coming today. Very sad that this is very slow, but we'll continue to try. You guys should know that for us to be funding generator to do this is not cheap at all. So do your part. The account number is still right there on the screen. I want to thank every one of you that came in. Mr. Jonathan, thank you very much, sir. August CM, our Dream Nation, Black Panther, Mr. Paul, Dubisi, Kiosa Mandate, Madam Patricia, and many others. Thank you very much, my people. I appreciate every one of you. I'd like to thank those of you that super chatted us today. Got a super chat from Madam Peggy Modik, Oga Kingsley, or 7 Girl Mede, Mr. Joseph Oji, and Madam Suberry. Thank you very much, my wonderful people. And God will bless you now. I appreciate you all. Mother for Mommy Diaspora, thank you very much, Mommy. I appreciate you. Thanks for all that you do. And I appreciate you, my brother Abu Aziz. Thanks for all that you do. I appreciate you, Madam Peggy Modi, Madam Eugenia, and many, many more. Love Maduka, and many others right there. We'll round up the show right now. We are looking forward to receiving more donations before tomorrow's broadcast. And we'll come here to announce it. I really do hope we sort this out, very, very soon. Because Siame is not cheap running this broadcast right now. It's not cheap. But nevertheless, I appreciate you all. Thank you for your time. Please allow us to end the show now, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Good night. Bye for now.
That's right. Yes. If you're